Hello?
To rehabilitate my own sound and get the music sadly back down to 25%. Welcome back. All right. So, did you get your sandwich?
Yep.
What was it?
This is a turkey sandwich.
Oh, the basic one, actually. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's good. I do that sometimes too, but usually for some reason whenever I do sandwiches, I always need to get some cheese and for no reason ketchup. If it isn't no ketchup, it ain't a it ain't a sandwich. I don't know why.
Yeah. I like mustard on my sandwiches, personally.
You know, I never actually had mustard. I actually had mustard like once or twice. It's definitely not my thing.
Yeah.
I'm more of a mayonnaise, ketchup type guy, you know, or oil, classic oil, salt, tomatoes. Just sometimes also
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not even salsa, just classic oil, tomato, salt, basic. Um, but yeah, quite early. We have still have 20 minutes before anything happens. Actually, ham, cheese, and toast. Then they make a mayonnaise mixed with paprika. What the fuck? What kind of ham, cheese, and toast? Okay. Then make a mayonnaise mixed with Jesus. Yeah, my other commentator. It's been a while, but I've adopted Mallard. Or maybe Mallard has adopted my tournaments. Depends how you want to see it. But yeah. Paprika is a bit. I look. You have to understand. I had some problems some months ago, maybe 1 year already, where I kind of busted my stomach. Stomach. It doesn't work well anymore. Like for example, if I eat too much cheese, I just flare up. My entire stomach just flare up together with my esophagus. So you gotta understand. Certain mixes just don't work for me anymore. Well, paprika is pretty good usually. uh, is that? I mean, did you just make one sandwich, or is it like a big one? Like, I mean, it matters, you know.
Yeah.
Like, say one, two, or a big one, you know, or three.
It's just like it's one pretty big one. Like the bread I have right now is pretty large slices each one.
Okay, that's it. Because sometimes when I do a sandwich, I just kind of make three, or maybe three. I know.
Yeah.
I just or a big one, depends, or two big ones. I might need to go on a diet, definitely. Anyhow. You see that dust loop is gonna change the what's the word, the captions under the images.
Oh yeah, I see a few of those posts. And getting rid of all the the sillier ones, I guess.
Yeah, I guess like they want, so they it's fine to keep it jokey, but they want to have it be relevant to the move itself, I think.
Yeah.
It's understandable, honestly. Some of them not even that funny, because there was like a certain, I think it kind of exploded where everyone just wanted to be a fun, like just make funny captions even when they weren't that funny. Some of them it kind of exploded and everyone just was making this kind of debatable good captions. So I guess that what they want is to make it relevant to the move, I guess, which is fair, honestly.
Yeah.
Let's see. People got debate on this nonsense for a while. Let's see. So we got 13 players. Oh wow, that's a lot. Let's see who is in the tournament. Oresama, Nutter. Alright, Nutter is that other new guy. Gigi, Mallard itself. Oh. Steak. Zwibi, Pichu, SPDZ. Yeah, the usual suspects. Not sure what I expected.
Yep.
You're also playing today, which has been a while, I think, since last time I've seen you play in tournaments? In this tournament, at least.
Yeah. I've been a bit busy during the weekends over the summer, so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's understandable then. Are you busy or just kind of busy, you know? I mean...
in what sense?
Well, I mean, you know when you're like busy and you barely have time to do anything that isn't the thing that you're supposed to be doing? That kind of busy.
Yeah, over the summer wasn't quite that. It was more like, I had a lot of other, let's say, commitments. So it's like, fitting tournament in there was like, fitting like joining into the tournaments there. It was a bit harder. But now that like university started back up, it's a bit more, how to say it, contained, I suppose.
I see. Mostly asking because I've been a bit of it's been since forever since I had to be busy. So yeah. Every time when someone's like, "Oh, I was busy," it's like, "Oh shit, I forget I'm like not." I'm the abnormal one, right? I forget people actually have to do stuff in during their days. Whoops. 5-2 has been busy, I believe. Though lately he has managed some extra time to devote back to Soku, I think. So that's cute.
Yeah.
Today he is not around though, which is too bad. I like seeing him fine playing. I mean, he's playing Strive, so I feel like he has the time to play this turn. Actually, let me ask. Nah, it's probably busy. He's playing Strive though, I know that much. He's definitely playing Strive a bunch.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, like, sometimes you just want to play different games, right?
Yes, exactly, that's it. That's the thing. He has been playing, I think, other tournaments too, offline, I believe, so that's nice. That's really good.
Yeah.
13 people still, and it's 10 more minutes. Oh, Mena, that would be cool if they joined. Mena's a pretty, like, we have SPDZ already, and both SPDZ and Mena, they are basically two crazy Marizas. So,
yeah,
that would be interesting to have both of them. Besides, maybe, again, as every time I'm kind of like living in my own bubble when it comes to Soku. But I feel like Marisa is another type of character you see not as much. Like, yeah, she's played, yeah, but not... Like, you will expect more, right? Like, more people play the character, but...
yeah, she's sort of in a weird spot right now. I think, like... at least over, like, with others, I think the only, like, very strong Marisas I've seen are Thanuris and, Teotit. And then, like... Otherwise, like, yeah, she surprisingly doesn't have that many players, despite being a character that should be really popular.
Yeah, interesting enough, I feel like Soku doesn't really follow the classic Toho premise. As in, you know.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this game. I was like, Marisa, I'm gonna play Marisa. She's like the best girl. Hee. And like Remilia is, it's probably. It probably has to do with power and like how easy it is to play the character or not, or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But somehow it definitely feels like people pick this like yeah, Utsu is also popular, but I feel like you see a lot of Utsus.
Yeah, Oku. I think like Oku over here is like the most played character.
And she is also popular like as a character in general, but
Yeah.
Like it's not less, but you would expect. I don't know. It's strange. You would expect more Marisas, more Muyomus, more. Who else is kind of Suika? Well, Remilia is played enough. At least you see her enough. More Suwaku is also played enough. Like, there are some characters that definitely make you think, yeah, okay, that makes sense. And maybe it has to do with the fact that those characters, they don't appear often as playable in other like fun games or main games or anything, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you think about it, like, yeah, sure, Marisa, Reimu, whatever. Okay, yeah, sure, Sakuya, yeah. But like stuff like characters such as Utsu or Suwako were definitely pretty popular overall. They don't appear often, even in fun games. So it's still strange. I suppose it makes sense that, you know, they are pretty popular in Soku. Which reminds me that that Soku 2 also has a bunch of different characters. But I have no idea which are popular in Soku 2, honestly. This is Mima. So
Yeah, I know Mima's there. I think in Soku 2, I think the popular ones are. I don't play Soku 2 enough. But I know I think Flan and somebody else. Who was it? Flan and Show, I think, are rather popular.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I mean, people kind of want Flandre in 6, I think. 6, I'm thinking, yeah. In 12.3. Moko 2, I think. Isn't she popular?
I don't know. I am not very involved with the Soku 2 scene.
Fair enough. I feel like Moko. Okay, like guessing time, not guessing time, but like, what's the word? Not guessing, but like making up stuff. Like, I guess I'm shooting in the dark, whatever. English art. But I feel like if Moko was in the main game, 12.3, she will have been one of the most played characters. Like, it just gives me that, because like she would have been a sort. Okay, I can already see it. She is in Soku 2, but that doesn't matter. I feel like she would have been not every character. She would have been a lightweight character such as Yomu or Aya. Maybe like Reimu or Maiza, where she has a standing jab that it's repeatable, but Tuei is an heavy. And she was, I feel like she was gonna be a sort of rush down zoney character, but like more like Aya. Like imagine Aya, but like more damaging and more rushy than Aya, and a sort of like mix between like Yomu, but like I imagine something like Razor, something like you can actually convert your pokes from its game. I don't know why. I think that for some reason it's like I don't know. Consider that in wait, didn't I? Okay, done. Consider that I think in Soku 2 Moko is put on top of Aya, I believe, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I believe so.
I generally don't remember, but I think she is. In fact, she kinda acts like yeah, she's like a budget Aya basically. I know the character are now you can play both of them at the same time. Like you could play Moko and Aya on the same screen.
Yeah.
But I'm not too sure how I feel like that's probably correct, but like my mind definitely goes like a sort of a Rushdown, Yomu, yeah, the reason hybrid, something fuck. I don't know. I feel like she would have been strong. I don't know why. I feel like she would have been a strong character, and I can shake this feeling. Like we will never know, but like that's my that's what I feel.
I guess even like with strong characters, they don't necessarily they're not always necessarily the most popular. It's like
oh yeah, true. Like it doesn't like it's not like there's some sort of logic to who gets to be the best character. There's really no no logic to this.
Like I'm pretty sure Iku is like one of the least played character here, and like everybody agrees that she's very strong.
Yeah, that's true actually. It's kind of funny because you kind of like usually when this type of stuff happens, you kind of get your own not lore, but usually when I think like something like Marvel 3 where characters that maybe people don't really care that much about because of how strong they are, they kind of like become the face of the game maybe. Like everyone is like Magneto, Virgil, you know. Zero.
Yeah.
Zero not as much, I feel like Zero in Marvel 3 is like really strong, and it does appear often, but like not as much as something like Morrigan, for example. That kind of stuff. But if it's like in Soku, even if that should happen, it doesn't really. Like you will expect Morrigan equal, like it would be more of a kind of face of the game. Like,
yeah. I suppose part of it is just that like in Soku the tiers aren't as like what's to say, clear cut, and like the cast is a lot smaller, so there's less variance, I suppose. Because like with Marvel 3, you have a huge like selection of characters, right? It's like I've seen the charts, and there are like a lot of characters all together. Whereas with Soku, it's a smaller cast, and they're generally generally a bit closer in power level.
Maybe that's the. You also have to consider that maybe that like doesn't happen. Like you know okay, yeah, character is strong, right? But it still doesn't really flare up as like the face of the game because like, it feels like in Soku people do still like go for like the certain strategies that make you win more maybe or something like that. It does happen, like you know still it doesn't really give me the same feeling as something like Marvel. Oh, it's gonna do the Virgil, like hey they got the X Factor Virgil, Magneto or whatever. It doesn't feel like that though.
Yeah,
it's strange. Which is why I think maybe certain characters that show like technically one character I feel like kind of pipe up as the not face but at least like oh yeah that is like Yuko. Like you can see even in the top the tier list, which I don't really agree with, but like she's always like top tier for some reason. There's not some reason, but like you know, like if you check most tier list, most people will agree she's top tier, but I feel like it's kind of just like it is kind of evolving out of the direction. But like if you ever checked most people or like any tier list, it's kind of funny. Like a lot of them have Sakuya really high for no reason. And I think I've seen half a Sakuya that is good. Okay, this Daka was very good. I think Ichin is also good. But like, nothing that makes you think, damn, this character, insane, you know? You know what I mean? Like, Yuko, I can at least see that. She has won a bunch of times, and you've seen her win, and then she does like certain things where you cannot die, and time bump, whatever. But then Sakuya is like, yeah, she does okay, but I don't think I've ever seen her win that much, if ever. You know. I don't know. Just a thought.
Yeah.
Look, Rosen.
It's odd.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I think it has to do with the fact that the game is still like in this kind of embryo stage to me. Like, yeah, the game exists, the game evolved, whatever, but it still doesn't feel like it stepped out its own bubble. It just exists in a strange environment. At least we are getting some representation in like the Soku Evo anime even, which is cute. It's really cool.
Yeah.
That's nice. Soku roster and Strive are quite small but good. I mean, Strive is Give it time. It just I think they go through at least 2 seasons minimum, if not 3. So that's gonna become big soon, very soon. Circle it's 20 characters, which is okay. Like, it's not bad, especially when every character is like so different between each other. Again, I've made this example before, but there's a difference between something like a Guilty Gear 15 roster character like list and a Street Fighter 15 character list, because Street Fighter works by archetypes and Guilty Gear not really. So like even if you have a Sol and Kai, they are really different. Like they just not even close. But then you have Street Fighter, you have a Ken and Ryu, and as much as you make them different, because you can, and they are, especially in the last game, they are still a Shoto character. They throw a fireball, they have the Tatsumaki and, you know, DP. But like in something like Soku 2 or again GG, usually Reimu Marisa are not even close between each other. The base aspect of the characters just don't. They are too archetype even. The point that Daka was when he made the document, I think he had a hard time. Exactly for that reason, because making archetypes for Soku is kind of hard. Like, who is the zoner? You could say Patchouli, but it's not like Yukari is any less good at that. Like, you've seen plenty of Yukari just jumping bang J2C. That's a strategy. Anyhow, enough with the chit chat. Let's get the grab going. So, oh wow, Thanuris joined. That's unexpected. Right, I need to fix this. I should have done that before. Shoot. Damn it. Well, doing that now. Whoops. Can you give me a hand? This is gonna take a bit. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What's it for seeding?
So let's do the classic. Put people that are strong on top, and then worry about the other stuff. So Thanuris goes on top. I think he's like the strongest in the tournament. Bern is like the second one. Is at least for my tournament.
Yeah.
He has won a fuck ton. One after that one, yes. I mean, yeah, that's about right. SPDZ?
Yeah.
I think you
Speed is pretty strong.
After that?
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Let me check. Yeah, that's about right. Pichu, sure. No, okay, Mena is actually pretty good. Like, they always got under you, then Pichu, then everything else is kind of like free game, I think. But to be specific, I think Steak goes under Pichu, Zwibi under Steak, Dambur is fine there, GG is okay. I guess it's good, but PokeHj is a bit more consistent. It's still rusty, so it goes down, and Nate or Ejenix is pretty good. They go.
Yeah, Ejenix isn't bad.
Where do I put them? Above Mena? Under you?
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Okay, that's good. But then now I need to fix the connection, the
right.
rollback. Let's see. So Thanuris gets the buy, obviously. Nutter, Snowpoint. Did they just join? They did, by the way. Yes, obviously. That's the only way to appear out of nowhere.
All right, last minute.
That's fine by me. There's no point goes.
Yes.
Under men, but like above under Pichu. Yeah. Like they're still learning. Yeah, they're above Steak. Like I feel like they do a bit better than Steak. Steak has a bit.
I mean, like at that point, like it gets a lot more fuzzy. So yeah. I don't think it makes a huge difference.
Okay, now back to seeding by actual connection. So Oresama, yeah, that's a problem.
Okay, so there is one issue I see immediately, which is Asia to South America with Luisin versus Speeds.
Wait, is it Luisin versus one?
Yeah. Oh wait, is my bracket?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, there we go.
Refresh.
Oh yeah, never mind. Let's see.
Seems fine
Then
for the most part.
There is Brazil versus. There's still Brazil versus Korea. That might be a little bit shaky. But I'm not sure if we can really avoid a shaky connection here. Let's see.
Because I cannot check like a bunch of stuff. Bern Gigi, that should work. Mallard, Damboru, I mean, you should know.
Yeah, we're connected.
SPDZ PokeHj, that's gonna be hellish.
Yeah, that one's gonna be rough.
Someone is gonna take the bullet as usual. I mean, technically, I could move SPDZ against. Wait, don't we have two people from? I guess not. Okay, I just imagining.
No.
Isn't Damboru? No, that's an A. I could have SPDZ fight Bern. Technically. But.
Yeah, I guess. I think if you switch PokeHj and Damboru, the connections might be a bit better.
Yeah. So I need to move Damboru in the 13th place, basically.
Yeah, I think the connections there will be a bit better, at least from the start.
There we go, because I don't want to open Chrome, so let's see if this works. So now you're fighting PokeHj and SPDZ is fighting Damboru.
Yeah.
Menas versus Zwibi, that should work. Like, okay, this is wide. I shouldn't worry too much about like people not being able to connect. Thanks to Auto Punch, that usually works pretty fine. Usually.
Yeah.
Usually. Yeah, no, by connection I think this should be fine. Like I'm watching this, should be correct. I don't see anything like major that is like awful or anything like that. Seems fine. I mean, there is Oresama and Nutter who are going to fight Thanuris, and if I could fix that, maybe because Thanuris is SA and Oresama is Italian, and I don't know Nutter, but I think they are an A. An A is fine.
Oh, no, Nutter is also EU.
Oh, that's full. Okay, that's bad. Okay, what if I put one and loosen? That's a bit. That's a big one though. Mena and Zwibi. No wait, they are both. Ejenix has Snowpoint. They are both in A. So I have to open Google Chrome. The order. Just a sec. I'll move. I'll just change Oresama and Nutter so that Thanuris gets to fight like someone with decent connection. Like that's not fun to fight like wonky connection. I know they got better like, over there in SA, but still, a reason to avoid a problem if it's avoidable. Also, I still understand why Firefox cannot like work with challenge. Like if you try to move stuff around, it just doesn't work. I don't understand why, honestly. Okay, so I'll move Ejenix and Snowpoint on top. There you go. And I gotta fix this one though. Let's see. You and Mallard can go down. Sorry, my guy. I'm trying to fix the connection stuff. That one is kinda. Someone is gonna take the bullet. That's that much. I'm so sure of this. So I need to think truly. Yeah, there's not enough in A to fix this thing. So. Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, no, like I'm watching. It's like one of those puzzles or enigmas. I actually don't remember the word. Not the puzzles. Like those puzzles that they do by voice.
Riddles.
Thank you. I love that you got it instantly. Yeah, riddles. It looks like a riddle with like, oh, if you move this one here, then it doesn't work anymore because reason. It's like the riddle of the the sheep, the chicken, and the cheese? Was it?
Yeah, it's something. It's
Something
just
like that?
It's like
No, the cabbage,
It's
the
I think
cabbage.
it's chicken, fox, and like grains. So you can't leave one
Oh,
going to the other.
I knew like something like wolf, chicken, and cabbage.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, that one feels like that. Like if you move one, then that doesn't work anymore. Wild then. Okay. So it's top 4, top 8, top 4, top 8, top 8, top 8, top 8. And we already 10 minutes behind, so that's more than enough. I think we can start. So tournament, and well, you can all start as much as me process the Giginonawi. I hope someone did. Okay, everything good.
Okay, so should I like wait a bit and like complete the first game before doing mine, or should I do mine? And
Yeah, for now, let's complete one game. Then you can move ahead.
All right, sure, works for me.
Hopefully my PC can handle all this nonsense on screen. Yeah, okay. Stay still, my PC. Survive. Okay. Let's move to the mainstream. There we go. Clean. You already have the name. Let me change the bracket. So it's round 1. No, it's actually round 2. Actually, no, I'm gonna watch. Yeah, round 2. Winner. Winner. And just 1 second. I'm almost ready. There we go. Okay, so welcome to the card number 33, walking towards the autumn. With me, I have Mallard, as usual.
Hello.
And I think we're ready to commentate, and Mallard is also ready to play. So let's get to it. So I want to start immediately by watching Oresama and Nutter.
Oresama and Nutter? Alright.
Nutter, yeah. Just gotta see if they can... Okay, yeah. They're already going. Let me open this one. Network, everything fine here. Alright. Okay. Host list is only bad knows how to utilize the host list tournament. Sadly.
I think you have to like I think you have to like post manually instead of doing the using the
I'll be honest with you, I have no clue. I genuinely have no clue.
Yeah.
I remember it was you can do host. The French server has it set up better. I should ask them about it because, you know.
Yeah.
Anyway, so waiting to join. No. Phew, almost joined for a second.
Yeah, no, they're not playing. Wait, yep, they're oh, yo, it looks like you joined him.
Okay.
Okay.
Phew. Well, another month, another DTC. It's already been 33. That's a number. That is an actual number. And I'm even going slow. If I did this more often, I think we would have already been on like 60. Yeah, probably. Like if I did 2 tournaments every month that are DTC, that's double. So yeah, probably would have got to 60 already. Damn, the difference. Oh, talking about tournaments, it's been a while since I've seen Fine make a beginner tournament. I believe the Gensu Arena is making one, I think.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice to hear.
So I think
Fahim's running into some issues with like with running. I think he says he needs somebody to stream it for him now.
Yeah, he's busy with life. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Game has not started. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Connection just not working. There we go. Let's see if we manage to join. I forgot to do a thing, but I don't think it's important, but I should do it. This one.
Alright, Noda versus Oresama. There we go.
There we go. Alright! I say alright, but okay.
Alright, so this is a Marissa versus Sakuya. Okay.
Yeah, Oresama plays Sakuya. They're still learning. And, well, it's just the beginner state, basically. Where they tend to be... It's not even about blocking, you know, all that stuff. It's more like... They play other fighting games, but you know how it be with Circle, right? The game is like... You don't have anti-airs, you don't have throws, lows and high don't work right, so to speak. So they kinda just abuse and overuse projectiles, basically.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so they're kinda still stuck on that, not even mentality, just kinda the game approach, I suppose.
Yeah, it's like weird with Soka where it's you have so many more projectile options, but like projectiles are weaker in general compared to a lot of other fighting games.
They are pretty strong for what they are supposed to be doing, but it's not like a Hadouken. It's like, oh, I just do a Hadouken and it's like pop. Nah, it's like a bunch of them you can graze, they force movement or they get pressure, but then you need good pressure to make a block projectile matter. It's a mess. But let's see how Oresama does. Nice smash. Pushing back. There you go. So Natter 2 is a pretty fresh player. So I believe so. From
yeah, he's somewhat new. I did play him the other day. I know he knows at least he does know some like he's at least somewhat knowledgeable on how to play.
Oh wow, 3 was woo.
Yeah.
I think Natter is from England? No?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
UK. Somewhere in there, yeah.
Yeah, I forget that it's not technically England, because England is like a very specific part of UK.
Yeah.
Like geography and many other type of topic never been my forte.
It's a bit of a mess. It's kind of a can of worms.
It's a mess. Like, what part of the planet is a mess geographically? Niger 2A. Bounce the bounce.
Okay, Oresama has the 4-card Ricochet card. I don't really see that one very often.
Oresama tends to utilize spec cards in a really like neutral manner, as in literally neutral.
Yeah.
They just throw it out. So that's about that is how you use the spec card. So that's about right. Combo? Yes.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, yeah. There's the classic dial lane to Master Spark.
Actually converting, really nice.
Oh, Mash is there.
Oh. Oh, nice. That was 5-6.
Okay, that was a good frame trap. Not a frame trap, but
basically, yeah.
It was like a bullet into like a melee bait.
Oh, not enough. Go in. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, bad board escape. That was too late. Got clipped by the 6A. It's a bit of a slow game, this one, but
yeah,
it's normal. You gotta highlight the beginners too. Like, I feel like when you do that, it really showcases when. Oh wow, okay, sorry.
Okay, that was a pretty unique conversion.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I was gonna say when you highlight the beginners, it makes the stronger players, you know, shine more. But I guess now there does know a combo or two. Yeah, I feel like Natter is like a beginner, but like more average in a sense.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah, Oresama is like a proper beginner. I mean, that's a good idea, but. Oh, again, the neutral.
Another neutral gravity beat.
Can work.
Yeah, it's a little too slow to catch just a raw bullet like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
So. At the very least, it is a very safe spell to use.
Also, another classic of being a beginner. Clean though, there we go. That was, oh, why did you use Angeki at that point? Only thing about beginners is that they tend to like not know how to move around the screen.
Yeah.
They tend like to fly too much or incorrectly. Nice. Oh, wow.
Oh, what?
That doesn't punish. Oh, wait, doesn't? No, that
Uses the
doesn't combo.
CDP to frame trap off of that. Interesting.
We talk about this, Hermes. It's all about ground. Oh, 6-8. Well, anyone can win this, honestly. I feel like Nada has the better chance, but Oresama does try pretty hard. So. Oh, not to be. One thing that Oresama also, from my understanding when I talk to them, is that they aren't really sure about anti-airs in this game.
Yeah.
I tried to explain that projectiles are your anti-airs. But I'm not sure if they're using them. Like, I feel like they're kind of lost moving around in the screen, which is understandable. It's not. I apply new information on the blue like that. It's not easy.
Yeah, I'd say that like Sakuya's 2B is a very strong anti-air.
Really good.
Well, in terms of like, wow. But yeah, in terms of like more like standard anti-air, Sakuya 3A isn't so bad.
That. You want low? That doesn't work. No. That coin. That's a. I feel like the coins. It's a newbie trap. Like already, strong players kind of misuse it sometime. Misuse it? Misuse? Misuse.
Misuse. Yeah.
Misuse. Help. Misuse. There we go. Well, that's one game down for Nada. Took a bit, but there we go. Meanwhile, what's going on in the game? Pichu beat Steak 2-0. Steak did say that they have an headache, so... SPDZ got 2-0 against Damboru, and Mena got a 2-0 on Zwibi. Not surprising, sadly. But Mena is pretty strong. They're getting better every time.
Yeah.
I think this tournament is gonna be one lonely Suika and the rest gonna be Marisa. Like, it's a prediction, a bold one, but I think it's not incorrect.
I mean, one is here, so there's gonna be a Yuyuko too, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think he recently said he would like switch to Yuko instead of Young.
I see, that's fair then. Oresama trying really hard. Oh, no panic. Whoa!
Oh, what?
Sakuya boxes!
Sakuya, those weird Sakuya boxes, dodges the DP.
That 6A is insane. He dodges the craziest thing. Like, against Yon, for example, if Sakuya does like Okizeme with 6A and Yomu does DP, it whiffs.
Yeah.
They agitated.
Oh, they never did again!
The strategy, just do 6A and dodge everything. It's working pretty well. Working just about right. Nice. Doesn't combo. Now they're going
heavy fog, but Oresama is still just maybe like 1 or 2 good combos away at this point. Yeah, there we go. That heavy fog's huge.
Oh, GD. 5-6 going in. 6-6. Trying to use private square. Up to now, every time I've seen Oresama use a private square, it has failed. Okay, see what happens.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
No, nothing
yeah,
happens.
Nutter just gonna fly away. Can't really stop him without the knockdown. It is Sun Shower. Alright, yeah.
Okay. 2B. 6-6. Be combo. No combo.
No!
Okay, crash. That doesn't combo, sadly. That's a reversal. Can Oresama use it?
That is a reversal.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oresama not sure how to approach.
Spring Haze now. Let's see.
Oh,
it doesn't look like...
6
there it is.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. One more game. One more round.
Yeah.
Feels like another, and I understand this honestly. I feel like the major problem is having in this matchup is more like a person-related thing more than Sakuya. Oresama is just kind of flying away every single time. Basically playing a
like
zone.
playing passively.
Yeah, exactly. Playing a more passive game and really zoney, if I can say so.
Yeah.
And I feel like Nada is like cannot pin down Oresama. Also that, like, it's just making the game slow, but I feel like Nada has the advantage here. Like, they're playing well enough, you know.
Yeah.
It's just the pin down that is a problem. Oh, nice combo. No combo.
Nah, not quite.
I don't think that was even comboable at that distance. Okay, let's see. Fire square.
Another
Jumps
neutral
up.
fire square. Yep,
It doesn't chase. Okay.
Flapping away again.
There we go. Chase down.
Oh, his flight does get caught once.
No combo though.
Bit of damage, but
6 again.
Again.
Musun combo. Oh. Yeah, the problem is the approach. Like Oresama is just playing Zoni, doesn't know how to like get on the opponent, basically.
Yeah, isn't really capitalizing on those cards he's using.
Oh wow! Oh wow! No, it's a grazable.
Crush? No, not enough.
Master Spark and many other spell card projectile are just grazable as anything else. Okay, panic. Wow, that worked.
Oh, just throwing it at neutral. Okay, another blocks it, so he can't get a punish at least.
Scorchy some damage and somehow that gets the round. Huh. Wait, worked. I'm moving on to the not final game. This could be a 1-1 balancer equilibrium again for Oresama. I'm literally using words I don't even know if they exist. So nice. Oh yeah, that's measurable, but not really against.
Holding that Dragon Meteor, so that's a lot of damage if he gets any good hit confirm.
It would be really good in Scorching Sun too. Oh wow.
Yeah. No.
Wait, I didn't check if my friend Gigi won the game. After this one, I'm gonna check. Don't spoil me. I want to see from the bracket. Also, if I can, I'm gonna watch you next. Oh, the teleport into the explosion though. Yes, you can do that actually. Smart. If the point jumps and they do like anything, just do that. If they throw a projectile, you can actually clean punish them because after the projectile they can only dash and dash cannot block.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. Oh, okay, I can watch you. No, okay, GG went 2-1 against Ben. That's actually really good. That's really good, GG. 2-1 against Ben, who has been winning almost every single tournament. That's a good result for someone rusty. So you can go, I'm taking your time. You should go play your game now. I'll check the next game. So I'm gonna check GG, actually. Versus Zwibi. Okay, GG, give me the IP. I'm watching you. And in this one is, I think round 1. Let me see. It's round 2 losers bracket. I'm watching the 2 Italian boy. You can call it bias. Yes, it's exactly like that. Mallard is gonna be busy for a bit while they play the game, and I'm gonna watch this one. Damn it! Something in my throat. There's more an F there. Throat. There we go. Throat. Okay. Tamboru. There we go. Zwibi versus Angigi. Oh, sorry. Oh, funny. Alright. Hey, Mallard is strongest patch in Mallard. Mallard is pretty strong as a patch. Like, definitely mid-level. Definitely, like, even a bit higher than the mid. Like, it's like mid-high, if you ask me. But not a high top, it's like mid-high. The strongest patchouli, I think, is we don't have many, but it's the only one, only two. No, there are 3 in theory that are strong, which is Mallard. I cannot remember the name of the patchouli that is really good, but it's European, I think, and then obviously Zeofuse. Is Ruby mid-level? I don't remember who is Ruby. Can you refresh my memory? Okay, so we have GG versus Zwibi. One of 2 is gonna go home, so good luck to both of them. Though I'm biased against the Italian boy. No, seriously, I don't remember who is Ruby. It's a name I've heard, but I cannot remember. Oh, thank you, One. You could have said that in the chat. Ruby is the Meshi Patchy that uses swords. I cannot remember this person, so... Maybe. I really cannot remember. Alright, so... Oh wow, oh, this is gonna be a tough battle for Gigi. Iwako can avoid the basic dial from Pichu. Mid level, he gets some sort of consistently. I'm not gonna say anything because I will need to see it, but I'm gonna consider the fact that Patchouli is a strong character and people cannot handle the J5C. Still, I refrain to say, wow, that it's behind. I refrain to say anything beyond that because I don't know the player. But I will consider that Patchouli is a strong character. Meanwhile, okay, we'll be going in, having a hard time, and interesting enough, Gigi is utilizing the, I don't remember the name, but that sword is really interesting. It's a unique move that has a sort of parry window where it has infinite density. And you can parry almost every single projectile, normal projectile in the game, clean. You can just delete them. As the slash of the sword has infinite density. It's really cool. Blocking, nice. Good board escape. Punish. Didn't get a combo, but doesn't matter. Reset. Also combo. Level 1, 2 and 4. Interesting enough, Gigi is utilizing a lot of charge 6B, which is a very strong bullet once blocked. Oh, went for the reset. Interesting. Nice. 5B, again the mega projectile, but that one goes underground. We'll be trying to get back some life by using Calm. Also has a pretty good reversal. I mean, it's a decent reversal. It's a reversal, that's it. Oh, blocking Fustin. Gigi, you got to get close. My guy. And just shoots the laser, which is got crush. Ooh, nice. Somehow I'm surprised that Zwibi has yet to utilize the spell card. Combo? Combo? Yes. One game down. Zwibi sort holding back on the spell card? It's pretty big, and there were a bunch of situations where he could have done, could have used it, so. That's it, that's it. One game down doesn't mean anything, you can still come back. Oh, bad stuff. Big jump in, doesn't get the combo. Keeps doing this B6 for some reason. I'm surprised. 3A, that reaches. Ooh. 2-1-4 power up. Really good in Typhoon and in other small situations. Ooh, the mesh there. Okay. No key. Oh, it's bad. Nice to see. Gets the combo. Yes, kind of. Reset? No, no. Okay. Scarlet Sword of Temperament. The Scarlet Sword Temperament. Wait, what? The Temperament Scarlet Sword. There we go. Okay, Blue Sky on. Almost over. Again, the projectile is doing some work here. I'm not surprised. It's a pretty good projectile overall. Though 5C goes under, so. Okay. Oh, Zwibi. Kind of behind again. Oh, bad. One more combo and he's down. No, no GD. Full dial. There we go. GG might be taking this and going to the next round. Again, this projectile. Oh wow, it hits multiple times. Let's see. Nice. There we go. Okay, leveling up the Stormfrog God. Oh, nice block. And gets the punish. Doesn't get the full punish. Rush. Doesn't get a combo. Again, cannot. Like Gigi is having trouble using that. Nice. Basically armor for a bunch of times, so we're going to see someone, you know, maybe trying to escape here. Interacting with, yeah, Tenshi is not gonna be good until the armor is gone. There we go. Nice, no crush. And this B6 finally works. Oh, interesting. Wow, 2-4 though. B6 B6 charge, B6 charge, 6B charge, sorry. Ah. And there we go. I expected the spell card at the end. Manner card. Okay, GG takes it. Pretty convincing 2-0. There's some rust, and it shows. But that was pretty good overall. Zwibi seemed a bit lost instead. Meanwhile, let me fix this. Stop here. There we go. I'm watching all the top 8. You have the time, I think. Bird managed to get to top 8. Not surprising, beating MenaCicada 2-0. Yeah, that's about right. It's not MenaCicada, it's a victory animation. It's tie carding. I call Modern Carding because that's the name, but if you ever watch me fight, I do it all the time. I don't think it's anything. I just... as my mother always says, if you have meter, you should use it. And yeah, that's about right. It's my favorite joke. My mother does know a lot of things, but it would be definitely funny if she gave me some nice fighting game advice, to be honest. It would be very funny. I think she would be very good at it. So I believe it at least. SPDZ taking the top 8 too. I should watch someone. What am I doing? Let's see. I'm trying to understand who is where, but I think most games are over. Yeah, I'm just waiting at this point. This Mallard and PokeHj was just ending, probably. I can give it a check. Let's see. Mallard, 8 minutes. We're going to see the end of it, I think. Also, I need to upload the tournaments later. Ugh. Lazy. What do you mean? People are playing the game? What they're supposed to be doing? Ooh, PokeHj coming back, ooh. Oh, damn! Oh, nice! What do you mean we are an opponent? Yeah, because the loser is the person that is going to fight Snowpoint is here. Once this is over, we can see who is going to fight Snowpoint. Wow! PokeHj is just kind of coming back from this. Oh! 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 Mallard takes it. I don't think that was even the last game. That was 1-1, I think. Oh no, okay, that was the last game, sorry. Sorry. Okay, so now we have a bunch of people. Top 8 is almost here. Mallard is gonna fight 1. And I cannot have him commentate again, because we can't need the top 8 to be here as soon as possible. But we could watch Snowpoint Everest vs PokeHj. I think that would be very interesting. GG is gonna fight the loser of 18, and oh shit, that is either Thanuris or Pichu. I think it's gonna be Pichu. Sorry, Pichu. So you gotta probably fight Pichu. They play on also, so prepare for that. I will say kinda rev up those combos against taller, bodied characters. So yeah, I'm gonna watch Snowpoint Everest versus PokeHj. It's gonna be a pretty cool fight, and it's a losers round 1 fight. So round 1 losers. We're going backwards. Yeah, mini loops. Make it count. I want to see you at least top 8 if you can. No pressure, no pressure. So now we're watching. Where is it? No, sis, where is it? Oh, there we go, no point. Man, I'm mad hungry. After this tournament, I'm gonna cook something. There we go. No pressure, only neutral challenger crafted. Just win, my guy. Just win. I would like to see you get to top 8, and we can see you again on the big screen. So do your best. So Mallard is busy. I think they probably heard me. So they're gonna fight 1. I am from Scotland. Oh, you have oh shit. Oh. Okay, the Englishman. Okay. I'll try to remember that, Mr. Nutter, because we respect Scotland, and we understand that there is a big difference between being, an Englishman from the main UK and a Scotsman. I know the lore. I understand. So there's no UK. It's Scotland. I gotcha. Keep it up, then. Having some Scotland representation, that's it. Keep it up. Do your best. Good luck in your losers bracket, then. As I always say, I feel like Scotland is like the Sardinia of UK, or something like that. I always felt that. I mean, it's a bit of a Simpson reference also, but still. Edinburgh. Oh, I see. Okay. I have no idea what that is, but I don't think that I don't know if that is in Scotland. It doesn't sound like Scotland. I went to Edinburgh. Huh. My geography is ass. Anyway, so now we have Snowpoint versus PokeHj. So Snowpoint has been practicing. Like they have a really nice moving Sana, which is cool. But I feel like they need to clean up the neutral. It's too schmoovy and not clean, and not like proper enough to a degree. But nonetheless, I hope they can do their best. PokeHj had a pretty decent comeback against Mallard, so I feel like they should be able. You know, this matchup is terrible for Sana. Why? The 5C covers like the ground perfectly and this leads to dolls, I believe. How? I think at least. If that ain't the case, yeah, 6-3 doesn't work as well. But like, if your entire Sana is just 6-3 counted, the problem is not the character, it's you. Nah, seriously, that's you. That's you. Anyway. Oh, the wind tune. That could be helpful, yeah. With some mixtures. Okay. Nice. I mean, it's true. It's not barn. It's reality. Like, Patchouli versus Yomu might seem like an awful matchup. It's probably 5-5. Worst case, 6-4. But even that, I don't believe it. So. Anyhow, you gotta get some, some oomph when you play. Big damage from PokeHj. There you go. Nice. Nice. That's gonna be big damage again. Yes. Gotta respect Alice. You cannot just waltz out of the pressure. More wind. Ah, the wind doesn't delete the dolls though. I see. Wonder if there is an alt that could do that. I wouldn't be surprised. Usually characters always have some sort of attack that's like high density, high hits, and deletes dolls. So 1-0 for PokeHj. It's a bit too sad that this is a loser's bracket fight. I really like seeing Snowpoint fight. Again, they have a really nice Sana. You see? You see again. Good to see, more specific. Yeah, I can see that Snowpoint has trouble like avoiding the doll problem. Oh, nice! That was a good dash. Yeah, that should be a normal thing for Sana, but it's not easy to do. Ah, PokeHj just dishing out every single time. That's really good. Snowpoint has to do. Oh, nice. Has to do something about that. PokeHj is just kind of avoiding the entire pressure situation. Oh, nothing. Snowpoint trying to approach, but just backs himself into the corner. Oh wow. What? What? Oh, it's the sink? Yeah. That looked a bit strange. Well, let's see if I can manage this. Well, hopefully this works. But I think it was the sink in the middle of the game, which means that this does not work. Yeah, the thing is like a core problem of I don't even know what. Well, to be honest, with the meleeing the sync problem was solved. Maybe in the future this could be also solved, but who knows? It's looking like a game right now. Yeah, I think this is normal now. Alright. Give it a second, I'm getting there. Oh. I'm still behind. Almost. There. No. Damn it! How far they are? Almost. But that's still 0. We can't see much of Snowpoint, sadly. Damn it. Well, that's one game down then. So let me see. Pichu Thanuris is still going, one Mallard still going. They stake and Ejenix. Why do they sound like Eugenics? It bothers me. Ejenix. Let's see how this is going. So this one is round 2 losers. Alright, Ejenix, I forget this all the time. I said that Ejenix is like an Utsu, right? No, wait. No. I keep thinking that Ejenix is an Utsu, I don't know why. But no, Ejenix is a Sane. Alright. Take takes the first game. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice 6-3. No comboable though. Nice jump. Oh, ballsy. Big jump in. Combo. Ah, nice. Oh, 6-3. Ah, right into the Scourge. 2 again. Oh, nice 3A. Doesn't get a combo suddenly. Oh, that 3A gets avoided perfectly. There we go. Oh, gets punished for it. Nice. No combo sadly. Ejenix is way behind. This is looking really hard. The punish on this 2B, barely. Let's see, going in, no? Oh, too steep. Falling some nice slap, almost gets some. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. So Pichu versus Gigi. I'm so biased. I gotta watch this. It's been a while since I've seen Gigi play. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. You gotta watch more Tenshi. To be fair, you don't see Tenshi often. That's my excuse. That was one game. No, Gigi. Good luck. My bias is showing. My bias is showing. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Okay, so first game goes won by Steak. I figured they were already like playing that bit. So maybe this one is 1-1. Actually, I don't know. It's late. It's late. I'll be confused. I need to let me drink some water. All right. Back to this. Okay, nice combo, big damage. Reset. Let's say. Crush, combo. Ooh, looking like Steak may win this one. Ooh, holding a funny 5 card. We're going to see a combo into it, which is really hard to do in the first place. Ooh, a Jade 8 did trade, but the trade went to Ejenix. The 6-3 does too much damage. Head got summon, okay. Ooh, Ejenix not sure how to approach. Doesn't want to touch the Oh, welcome back.
I'm back from my
from hell.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm at the top 8, so we're stopping for now, right?
Yeah, sure. You managed to get to pay, that's really good.
Yeah. We're watching Ejenix versus Steak?
Yes.
Alright.
You sound a bit tired. Was it tough?
It was yeah, it was a little tough.
I can see you got to 1, so that sounds tough, yeah. Well, you can should be watching. Oh no! The memes. Well, time to watch Gigi. That's a 2-0 or 2-1. I genuinely don't know. Yeah, sorry. I'm moving already fast to my boy, my friend, my fella. I gotta see if my man can get through this. My guy. Looking like I know.
Alright, so we're watching Pichu versus Gigi?
Yes.
Alright.
My bias is showing. I gotta see. Steak is also playing well, like they won this and they are moving forward, which is good because that was again my bias. That was a loser's bracket side, so glad he managed. Oh, bad board escape. The 2. Oh, big combo, kinda. Oh, the reversal, and that barely hits. Honestly, what the fuck? 1-1. Alright. Oh, the GA just whiffing. That's the Shander. Tempest is just making things strange. That shit. Oh, the FLC. Oh, this gonna hurt.
That's gonna be a lot.
Oof. Oof. No, don't bot escape that one. Don't ever bot escape bullets unless like you have a big plan. Oh, and then the blink of an eye, GG's gone.
Oh my goodness.
That's 1 something. Oh, 2-0 already? Let me see.
Nothing in chat so far.
Okay, that's 1-0, probably.
Alright.
Let's see if GG managed to wisen up and get it through.
Yeah. So, do you know how the Tenchi Utsuho matchup goes? Because I know very few people really play Tenchi. So, I'm not so clear on how.
I don't think there is anything like specific to this.
Yeah?
Don't think so, at least. Tenchi projectiles just kinda like they use mostly as a mid-range poke than anything. So ideally, they probably don't work against in the bullet war because Utsu has like lasers and just overall mega dense, right?
Yeah.
So that's the problem. But when it comes to like damage, they both can dish a lot, and not only a lot damage, but you have to consider both of them can do it from being heavy characters. They can do it from jabs or any other position, and when they get a damage, boy, it is damage. So I feel like it shouldn't be too hard for Gigi to get through. But Utsu is Utsu. You know how it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, see what I mean? Like, okay.
Yeah, it's like
combo,
one.
but still. Oh, nice entire.
Oh, good reversal. Ooh.
Entire reversal, very good. Nice. The thing is that even if Tenshi has a really good, strong conversion, the thing is that if Utsu manages to get ahead, the damage is way higher because Utsu has, does like ba ba ba. The combos are less complicated because you have to do loops as Tenshi.
Yeah.
Still, 1-1.
Yeah, two very two fast games just back to back. Wow.
Two strong characters, honestly. That's the story. Yeah, that's true though. Tenshi does like the same damage as she does in the corner, while Utsu, unless she has Geyser, doesn't. But if she has Geyser, she does. So. They both do major damage. Like, they are both powerhouses. It's a match of like who can not get hit. It's a match of who gets hit less, basically. That's really the story here. Nice dashing. Oh, big 5A. Who doesn't have the G5A? Yeah. Those G5As just hurt like hell. They are awful. Like, ugh, you die. And will 6-8 continue for recording the rival combo? Isn't that for 5A in theory? I never get it right.
No, it is 6-8.
Okay, because they have the same button basically. I don't remember.
Yeah, but like the counter hit 6-8 causes like the spin out in corner, so it's very easy follow up.
That's okay. Almost okay.
Oh, not quite.
Come back, but
jump A will do it.
Gigi tries to escape the corner like that. You gotta chill it. No, oh wow, a drop kick though. Pillars to level up. The first thing when it will be okay. Possibly. I don't know the route, so. Oh, 6-3. Scary. Oh, 6-3 as a counter. Oh, that's gonna be big damage. Nice B. Oh, scary. Okay, nice combo. I see. B. Oh, boy. Another big combo. Looking really bad. Okay. Oh, Pichu going in. May win this round in the game. Oh, there we go. There we go. The classic Pichu strategy. Eventually they use it. They have it there. Eventually they use it. That wasn't bad, but that was good though. That was good. Both of them. That was 2-1. For someone like Gigi who hasn't played a game like for 20 fucking years. It's been a while since he has played. He's playing fine. Tenshi took double combo tie twice. Sadly, yeah, Gigi does that. He doesn't practice. Like he hasn't been playing the game ever. Like when I mean ever, I mean not like a bit. Last time he played was probably 1 year ago. Like technically. So he played even too well for what we've seen. Anyway, kind of sad to see Gigi lose, but that was a 2-1. That was a good result. Pichu, the stronger player, is done. So we are still waiting on losing and PokeHj and Mena versus Stake. I guess I could watch one of the two. I'll watch PokeHj? Question mark? No, actually, I have yet to see Mena, I believe. I haven't.
Oh, right, okay then.
I think I haven't, unless I'm spouting nonsense, which is possible. But I don't believe watching that at all. So it's another loser's third round. I'm moving to the this one. So we have MenaCicada. Stake. I don't know I don't know who's winning, but here we go.
Let's see. Looks like, at least for now, looks like Mena has the upper hand.
Mena is pretty strong, and I'm sad to say this, but I will be surprised if Stake manages to win. There's a tough battle. Mena is not an easy opponent. They have a pretty crazy Marisa, but at the base, it's a strong Marisa.
Oh wait, they finished.
I'm sad. I can't even see this game, damn it. So I'm moving to PokeHj then, and let's see.
Let's see. Lucian versus PokeHj.
Lucian, yeah, there you go. At this point, we kind of have to wait for them, sadly. Lucian versus PokeHj. Who is hosting? Lucian. Prima is alive in top 8. Yeah, that's what I said. I knew this was coming at the start of the tournament. I literally said we're gonna I basically said that we're gonna have a bunch of Marisa and one Suika, and I knew this. It was gonna happen. I kind of prayed for Gigi to like become insane and have a Tenshi, but we need more practice.
Oh, well, I guess that one ended too.
God dang it! Well, okay, we can watch the man from Scotland, and the winner, which was. Who was the winner of this one?
Who was the winner? Let's see. Let's see if Soku replays. Technology.
Oh wow.
Will tell us. Let's see. Looks like PokeHj won.
Alright, so we have PokeHj versus now. Oh boy, that's gonna be a tough battle. That's gonna be a kind of laggy
Oh
battle.
yeah, that's gonna be a bit rough.
The man from Scotland fighting the man from America. That's how I know. That's how I know him. Alright then. So where's the host list? The one. Okay, I guess we just gotta wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a pro gamer move. There we go, the pro gamer move. So this one is yeah, losers fight 3, okay. Long tournament, not strange, Saturday. Bison missed out the tournament. That's so sad. Bison plays Sakui, I think. Is that place for the Marisa? Oh, yeah, Bison. I think they play.
Oh, they play Racing, don't they? Yeah.
What? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I just mix people, I guess. I'm terrible with this. And this day, the players that I've seen like a bunch of times, I never guess right. It's not even guessing. I just don't remember, I guess.
Yeah.
Ugh. Nutter is gonna post with Auto Punch. Yeah, that's about right. There we go. The man from Scotland. Contro PokeHj. Yes, I said versus in Italian, so it came out automatically. Contro, which sounds like counter. Hola. See, so we so it's the hostess? The one who hosts is
Nutter.
Nutter,
Yeah.
okay. And the other is okay, there we go, yeah, already done. After that one we are in top 8, yes.
Yes.
Been a long tournament. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're also in top 8. But truly,
Yeah.
that's rare. 5 and go.
Alright,
Not so awful.
5.
Not so awful. I've been worse, honestly.
Yeah.
I've been 6. I mean, it's true.
It could have been worse.
I mean, it's true. I've been 7, 6. You know. I mean, technically, I'm surprised 5, considering that again, UK versus South America and all that.
Yeah.
It's kinda a lot. So yeah, no, tournament is basically done. So we just need to recuperate. Okay. Oh wow, bad start for Nada. Again, Nada is more or less a big beginner, but like they're already pretty decent.
Yeah.
But I feel like this matchup is not easy for a beginner.
Yeah, especially like just when you're newer to the game, you have a lot harder of a time like realizing how to deal with Alice's like just long range melee.
And the pressure.
So he's just flying through.
I think PokeHj is very strong when you get against Marisa. Yes, I suppose. I guess Marisa's have a hard time in the matchup, maybe. Or PokeHj knows the matchup. One or two. Or both. There we go.
That was a very fast round for PokeHj.
A clean and fast first round. Oh. Oh boy, yeah, that doesn't work.
Oh, blind spot. Diamond Dust. Let's see. No. Goes to the charged bullet. Not fast enough.
Sadly. Nice. There we go. Diamond Dust 2, this is gonna be awful. Oh, wow.
Oh, cross up the blind spot. Ruins it.
Nice of me. Pushes another in the corner. Oh. Again. Oh, no. Okay.
Oh, that's AUB.
Okay.
Nope. Never had a chance to play out there.
Ooh, PokeHj just kind of waiting inside the cocoon of dolls. There we go.
Yeah, game 1 goes to PokeHj quite fast.
It's... I feel like we are both deflated. When we reach top 8, we're always kind of tired. We also have been playing, so... It's kind of gonna be a quick game, I feel like. PokeHj knows his matchup, evidently, and not that like... They still have to practice, so...
Yeah.
Tough one. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah, we should. I feel like we should chill a moment before we get into pay, because okay, so it's a bit sad we are not commenting about Nada and PokeHj, but PokeHj is dominating, sadly. Sorry, Nada. But here's the thing, right? What do you think about like the top 8? Thanuris, SPDZ, Laggy, and mirror match. Ben, Mallard, that's you. What do you think about that?
Oh, well, I've played against Burn several times in tournament. I don't think I've won once. So
really? I would like to give you advice, but I genuinely don't know what to say.
Yeah, I'm thinking of trying out a different deck against him this time.
Oh yeah,
see how that goes.
I have an alpha idea. So he kind of measures a lot, but that's not the only thing. When he does pressure, learn a simple trick against Suika. If you see, if he does a projectile that isn't fire only, mind you, always jump and chicken block.
Okay.
That's it. Like if he does, yeah, that's the only thing I can think of for now. If he does a project, like if he does 6B, chicken block. If he does 5B, chicken block. But watch out, if he's using 236 default, you have to board escape the projectile.
Okay.
Really fast. If you're doing it properly, you still get hit. That's the core of Suika like pressure, basically. Because if he does any projectile that isn't fire only, even Genkidama, and you chicken block, Usually the follow-up doesn't work, and the follow-up, if it's EH6A, you can B6 into a punish.
Yeah.
That's the story, basically.
Yeah. I know a bit of how to play Suika, since I do alter. It's just applying that information by itself is sometimes just kind of hard.
Yeah, just like to remember about like a simple logic like projectile, and that's down. PokeHj just won. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Sorry, another. I just remember projectile equal chicken block, unless Fironi. That's how I remember it, basically. Works pretty well. Give it a try. And yeah, we're moving to top 8.
Alright, top 8s.
Good luck, Nader, for the next time. Now, we're moving to the stars. So, Thanuris SPDZ. Thanuris SPDZ. Damn, I'm hungry as well. I haven't had anything today, man.
Oh, that's not good.
I know, I'll eat it later. The only problem I have right now is not even the hunger. Is that due to this stomach problem I have, anything that can generate acid or that leaves acid to do his own thing just makes me it's troublesome. So I need food even just to avoid this problem. So I have to eat. It's not just, oh well, it's fine, I can eat later. It's like, oh shoot, acid is already forming in the stomach. That's no good. But yeah, I can eat later. It's fine. I'm not dying. So I need the AP. Where is it? It's above. Profile 1 Thanuris. There we go. Oh, my head. Let's see. So Thanuris. SPDZ. Top 8. Winners. Well, it should be an interesting match. Alright. Okay.
Alright, see the Marissa mirrors.
Are you going? Where are you going? Okay.
Yeah, they delay tested while they're waiting.
Okay, so that's smart. Well, not much to say. Thanuris, I believe, is like one of the strongest Marisa in the west side of the planet.
Yeah.
Together with, I think Siget is the other one, I believe. At least in my heart. Siget is the second one. Yeah, SPDZ is also pretty strong, but I feel like they are more chaotic. Like, I feel like Thanuris is more like no linear. The right word is like more controlled, right? Yeah. Mena should be warm up because they play mirror. Ah, interesting. Mena is against 1. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be easy. 1 is pretty strong.
Yeah.
Oh, Thanuris is trying to dash after. The one thing about Thanuris that always kind of confused me in a sense is that like they play really hyperactive. There is control, but like it's really hyperactive. So you need to play at the same speed, otherwise you are left behind and you die usually. Yeah. That's what I remember from fighting a few times against Thanuris. Like I'm talking 3-4 years ago. But it seems to be consistent. Oh, doesn't combo. Uh-oh. It seems to be consistent. Like Thanuris still plays really fast when you let him. DP? Yeah. Combo? Doesn't combo from Musun, I guess. Nice! Delayed. J5C, that was good. And that's a 1-2 score. Thanuris gets 1 game. Was fast. Luckily for SPDZ, even if they lose, they lose a bracket. So, not all terrible. Whoa, that was really high. Fuzzy into a J2A check. You gotta chicken block more often. People need to chicken block more often. Yeah. High jump can be really lethal if you don't watch out. Like, if you get hit by chicken blocking, usually they don't get a combo. Few characters get a combo from chicken blocks. Like if they manage to stop it, by the way. That's what I mean. But high jump with 21 frames of like startup, no combo, sadly. Big jump in, doesn't combo again. But my corpse is still cold. Yeah, I get it. Whenever I play a tournament, my hands become ice blocks. And Thanuris takes the first round again, in the second game.
Yeah, it took Thanuris' very much in control right now.
Again, much to say, Thanuris is strong. Honestly, I feel like the winner of today is gonna be either Burn or Thanuris. But I won't be surprised if I was wrong, so watch out. You are here. I think you have a shot, honestly. So you're pretty strong too. 1-2 is pretty scary. So the problem is that in your case you have to fight off Burn, and that's not easy. So yeah.
Oh wait, Thanuris is holding Blazing Star and Typhoon, so he doesn't have the meter to use it, but.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh. There we go. Big hit on Thanuris. There we go. Reset.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, no combo.
Oh.
That was a 4A instead of 5A.
Yeah, that was 4A.
That's so sad.
Oh, PTP.
I never checked, but I believe that the 5A will work as long as your opponent is like close to you horizontally. But even if they are far away vertically, it doesn't matter. Oh no!
Oh, that should do it.
And that's 2-0.
Alright.
So yeah, if your opponent is like far away in the sky, but like vertically, the horizontal you are close, you can press 5A and doesn't come out as 5A, part 5A. That's important.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn. You want to stay up, or do you want to hyper focus?
I think I'd rather stay silent for this. Yeah.
All right.
Make sure I'm in the zone. But yeah.
Right,
see you on the other side, I guess.
Good luck. I believe in you. I'm so hungry. Oh, okay. I really lack energy right now. I think it's because I haven't had food and my I'm tired of that. Like, it's the sugar. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Okay. I'll just drink more water. I'm sure that's enough. Okay. I screwed up the report. The SPDZ won. Oh no! I'll just fix it. Right, I need to fix this. I'm just. Oof. So, I don't know what you think is gonna win, chat, but I strongly believe in Mallard. I feel like if he applies, the chicken block, gets the combo right, and counters like the base neutral, I'm sure he can get through. Still, Ben showed himself to be really strong. Oh, they're already going. I played him yesterday in a tournament, and I lost in winner's bracket. I managed to win in the round back in loser's bracket, but it wasn't an easy fight. Is what the scholars describe as a pain in the ass. He's a strong opponent, so Mallard is gonna have a tough time, I'm sure of it. So Ben gotta step up. Because right now he's dying. Woohoo. So the game is a bit. Was that the latest? Was it? Oh, it is the thing. Cloudy, yes. Cloudy not activated. It's behind. Huh. Bizarre. Huh. Okay, sorry. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice re-jump, big damage. Oh, nice high jump. Even against 2C, honestly, chicken blocking is pretty good. Punish? Yes! Oh, you gotta watch out. That 6B is lethal. Okay, so yeah, Burn was just kinda this thing, that's why he was losing. That explains a lot. Oh, there we go. 6B snipe into the Ginky down. Mallard already behind. Nice 5C, doesn't get a combo. Oh, the big damage. Nice high jump. You gotta do fire on instant, otherwise the opponent can just kinda jump away. Also, right now, Burn doesn't have access to whatchamacallit, the 2-6 default, so in theory, Mallard should be a lot more free when it comes to pressure. Oh, spooky. Oh, nice grace through the 6B. Big jump in. Nice, Burn goes in. Oh, again, doesn't manage to pin down Mallard. Typhoon? Oh no, that's freebie. Oh, that's a freebie. I'm surprised that Mallard is holding back. He has 3 cards that could like make Typhoon kind of easier. Huh. Oh, okay. Burn really behind right now, but just one combo called Save the Day. Mallard applying a more zony type style here. Oh, oh! Oh, and gets clipped by a 6C, I believe. Okay. Okay. Oh, gets the Philosopher's Stone. There you go. Just throw stuff. Something's gonna happen. Ooh. There you go. What an install, honestly. Nice FC. Ooh. You know, I'm gonna say, Philosopher's Stone is a really interesting install. I really like it. Like, it makes it so... Well, I mean, Suika still needs 2 combos to win. And just do it to close out. So Mallard takes the game. Yeah, I feel the first one is a really interesting install. Makes every element-based move get an extra hit. Really, really cool. Oh, big combo. Hard to say. Gekidama does it, Fioni does too, and now look at the damage. The thing is that Burn wasn't really utilizing 2-6 default, so Mallard was just jumping out of pressure every single time. So that at least helps in that direction. Neutral is debatably a problem. Personally, I haven't played this matchup enough myself. Oh, nice. Burn won the first round. There we go to 3-6. Big damage. Yup. Let's see. Nothing. Oh, big jump in. Doesn't get a combo. Again with the wind. Mallard doesn't really want to like fight against Burn. The less he interacts with, the better it seems. Nice. Blocking everything. Wind again. 6B, alright, combo, yes. Oh. Wait, doesn't get anything. Ah, the wind. Oh. It is Drizzle, I think Bark will win with good spell card. Bad beat, you gotta hold and fuzzy guard that move. Nice. Oh! Okay, didn't go for the spell card. Huh. Oh, Mallard might take this. Go for the Jellyfish Princess. Now it's gonna be a pain for Burn. Yeah, doesn't last enough, I guess, but still. Big jump in. Bowden kinda scared. Oh. Baron is holding back again. Baron has this thing like MenaCicada where you hold back all the spell cards, you gotta use them. Nice, you can see. No combo. Not from there at least. Okay. Nice check. Yeah. Mallard just flying away. Big combo. Mallard looking like he has the advantage here. Oh boy. Yeah. Atlas soon maybe? Oh, the wind at max level! The awful thing about Pichu is that the more she levels up any skill, the crazier it becomes. And now Mallard has so many things to level up to max. Oh my god. Not only what. Okay. Not sure what happened. I think Mallard could have jumped out of that. I'm so confused. They just the high jump didn't come, the spell card, anything, the wind. Did he froze up? That can happen. Maybe he froze up. Yeah, also spring wind. Like, there were so many options. Did he froze up? Because I understand. Yeah, it happens. Like sometimes you just freeze up. It's like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like every time I am able to do a move against Suika Atlas and I could do 6-3C, which is invincible to grab, I forget. I just forget. I don't think it's grabbing invul, but it will be pushed back. Ah, it's full invul, okay. Even if it wasn't, I think it pushes the opponent far enough. Big damage. Mallard getting stuck, doesn't know what to do. Oh, wait, maybe I come back. Oh, the J5A rising. No 236. Oh, gosh, a stagger 6A. 6A. That's a rare one. Oh. Oh, nice B. Gets the combo. Mallard taking the lead at the start, but ooh, few hits and already. Okay, here we go. Burn went back. Oh, I see. Did Mallard want the call? Right, Atlas on the clock. Oh no! Okay, no combo though. Oof. Not looking too good for Mallard. So I say this every single time, but if Suika deletes the the 236 default, if you block almost every single command normal or 60A, you can just high jump away. She has nothing to keep you down, basically. Outside of doing Fironi, and then you have to respect the possibility of the follow-up. Still. Oh, that is looking like the end. Not even Atlas, just 2A. And that's 2-1. Bird managed to get through at the end. Mallard plays a bit too much of a zoning type, and when the opponent gets actually close. So, okay, this is the thing. When you play a zoning game like this, and you never get to experience the opponent up close, you get too over-reliant on those options, to the point that you don't really know how to deal with those options when they do happen. It's a problem of playing a zoner like that. Not enough experience on situations that you want to avoid, because you are avoiding them. Anyway. 2-1, still very good. Still very good. PokeHj versus Pichu. There we go. You panic, yeah, Mallard panic. That's understandable, really. Okay, so I need the other IP. Let's see. Omnitel.
Alright.
Welcome back.
So, yeah. Alright, PokeHj versus Pichu now?
Yes.
Alright.
So that was a nice game. You panic for a moment, but it's understandable.
Yeah.
I panic myself when it happens. Even when I call cancel into a 6-3 that is grabbing vulnerable, I just forget myself.
Yeah, no, it's like I saw it happen. I was like, wait, I could. After the fact, I realized.
So many options you had. Like, I jumped, wind, spike card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what happens.
Yeah, it happens. So we're watching Pichu versus PokeHj. Maybe I'll be annoyed, but I feel like one thing that you might want to explore is how to hold defense without having to rely on Pachuli's options. I feel like.
Yeah.
Because you avoid them so much due to how Pachuli works that you don't really know how to deal with them once they do happen, basically. So I feel like maybe you should explore more the defensive side, the base defensive side of the game. Anyway, that's enough. You did well, and you still have the loser's bracket, right? So good luck on that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we have Pichu and PokeHj. Nice G6A. Ooh. Pichu can still easily come back.
Yeah, though this is this matchup is rather rough for Oku, right? Because of all the ways Alice has to like poke through a lot of her things.
It's probably a pain, yeah. Oh, 968 doesn't come. Ah, barely. Wow!
Oh, it goes through the fireball. Wow.
It does indeed. Huh. Oh, back jump in, gets pushed in the corner? Question mark? Yeah, it could go to anyone. I feel like PokeHj has the better chance, but you never know. 3.2, oh boy. Nice.
Alright, trying to just keep neutral with that visor, but Alice can just poke right through it.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. Oh, stuck in the... Oh, wow. Big jump in, once again. There. Oh, in combo there. Nice hunger key. Wow, that
was
traded?
a big spike.
That also traded. Strange.
Yeah.
PokeHj preparing the nest. Once again. Nothing. Back to neutral. All this walking speed insane in Tempest. Just kinda moving. Okay. Oh, there you go.
Alright,
One
well,
game.
that's game 1 to poke.
Yep. Whew. Alright. Feels like Pichu might lose this one. He's having trouble closing the gap.
Yeah.
Oh, that worked. Probably, yeah. Jump in. Oh, nice. No, nice answer back. Oh, wow. Went right through. Oh, jump in. Gonna see some damage. Enough. I feel like Pichu is trying to constantly like poke back, but it doesn't really work.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, obviously, Pichu can still win, but I feel like they have to slightly change the approach.
Yeah, right now it looks like Pichu's been going like very aggressive, and he's just been getting walled out.
Yeah. Okay. Laser. Pichu, yeah.
Oh,
Just one hit is enough. I would not say that. Nice entire. That's the combo. Like, it gets a slight conversion. But even 1000 Piper Cats can kill, so that's enough, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, the jump in. Ah, doesn't come properly though. Oh, doesn't go into the... Nice.
Maybe he's looking for the crush setup?
Possibly. Oh! Wow! That's fancy. Crush.
Oh?
That's a good answer. Heavy Fog, a good combo will save Pichu's life right now. Oh, that's...
Yeah. Oh, just throws out the the fixed star.
Didn't do much, sadly. Lost frames. There we go.
Yeah, this isn't looking too good.
Heavy
Fog still has a bit of time left.
Yeah.
Pichu can find his way in. Nope, he doesn't get stuck by that far 5A.
There we go. Zone out to the end. And
yeah, well done by Poke.
Poke is getting better. Last time, I feel like it wasn't as good. Just something that.
Alright.
Alright. So we are already moving to the final game of top 8. I'll say already, but it's been a while. One?
Yeah.
Mana. Okay.
Alright, one's playing... Oh wait, maybe... Oh, I think they're playing casuals while they're waiting.
Oh yeah, let me see.
Yeah.
There you go. So, yeah, it's on the top. Been playing 30 minutes casual games. Okay, it's gonna be interesting. They're playing alt, by the way. And it's interesting. Oh, there you go. Alright. So I presume it's gonna be a Yumo versus Marisa? Maybe?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be Yuko versus Marisa.
That too.
Yeah.
We'll see. Just gotta wait a few seconds. Is it like a consistent thing or?
Yeah, he said that he's switched over to Yuko for the most part now.
Fair enough, fair enough. I always felt like he played better with the characters. His Yomo is chaotic, honestly. Not bad, but just chaotic. And he refuses to not play chaotic, so. It worked, but at the same time, I don't mind to see this change. Especially if it works better for him, you know?
Yeah.
The very first thing, the most important thing that you should always have when playing fighting games is comfort. Whatever that means, but if you are more comfortable with certain characters, play those. It's your game time. You should be enjoying yourself. Anyway.
Yeah.
Nice J5A. Ooh, nice whip. That was cool. Oh, moving inside the bull, and that wasn't. Oh. 5C. Oh, J5A.
Okay, big counter hit.
I would say Mena is pretty strong, so watch out. No combo. Sphere Bloom, the classic.
Alright, Sphere Bloom's active.
Nice to see. Laser. Ah, didn't manage. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Mana
Gets the limit. Oh, Kazeme.
Oh.
Get nice cross up. Not quite enough.
Ah, the frame drop.
And he can't just one mashing.
Yeah, it's understandable, honestly.
Yeah.
Nice to be. Yo, combo. Big Bloom again. Ooh. There you go. Time to die. You get to another one. Are we going to
Alright, let's see. Does he have the DP in time? Nah, or a backdash, but that's a little early.
So the trick was that Mena could have go ahead by a bullet. And
I'm taking the knockdown.
Yeah, use the time to. It's hard to do though.
Yeah.
Man, why just spam the 63? Pressure. Okay, I gotta say, one has to do like 4A, 5B. It's plus a blocker. Just do it. Nice.
Just the poke.
He's missing a bit to I don't know who he's learning the Yuko from, but some stuff is kinda sus, as they say. Very sussy buck. Anyway. Nice to be.
Alright,
Cool.
oh, goes for the 3-card ring.
Oh, a combo. He's just observing.
Just let it do the combo for him.
Oh, big.
Oh, nice. Gets the frame trap.
Mena having trouble countering this.
Yeah. Oh, Sphere Bloom just ate all the board there.
The B1. So, if you B1 instantly to A, you avoid 6A on certain characters. I actually have a document that says which. I can actually post it too. It's very interesting. Some can just block low and mash B like a madman, getting on frame 1, and some characters can just avoid 6A, especially in the corner.
That's pretty nice.
One frame V1, super easy to do. Yeah. And dodge 6A. Oh, certain characters, not all of them. Certain other characters, if they kinda do frame 1 or at least fast enough B2, it also dodges the 6A. It's a bit specific, but it does work. There you go. Nice Sphere Bloom. Nice crush.
Oh, it's a 6A crush.
Oh, that didn't combo.
Oh man, that Sphere Bloom's really just deleting Mana's orbs.
Yeah. There we go, a perfect clean.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's brutal.
Huh, I guess there is one Yuko in the tournament I didn't consider. Huh. Oh, wow, backdash. Combo? Nice. Sphere Bloom, push back.
Zooming around with the Tempest.
Too many bees. You got chill out. Block. You got block low. 4A is not that good. Like 2A is really strong compared. Oh my god, what? Man, not double perfect, please. Okay, there you go.
All right, okay.
At least get some of that back. Laser. Oh, nothing. Cool.
Not quite gonna do it. Mena still has.
Oh, that doesn't.
Chance.
Get out.
Okay. Yeah. All right. He gets out of that. But...
Nice B. Oh, that's 6
Oh,
B.
he gets caught in there by the.
6 is B, yeah.
Yeah.
That was some strong showing. It's a bit flow charty, but the base is there. Well, let's see. So now we have
Thanuris versus Burn.
I kind of want to do you versus PokeHj. So let's see how that goes.
We can do that. All right, I'll go quiet again.
Good luck. This should be interesting. Let's see, Mallard, there we go. Well, wait, I just fixed this. So, Mallard. Full screen of bullets. Mallard. Let's see, Mallard, and then we have PokeHj. This one is technically not top 8, but top. Let me check. It's basically loser semifinals. Not really, but technically. I never get this right. Let's say top 8 losers and it will become semi-final, whatever. One minute. Okay, we gotta wait a bit for PokeHj. That's good. Give me a bit of a moment to chill out. Ooh. Nothing? Okay, still nothing. This might take a while. I cannot connect, really? Okay. Not much is going on. Oh yeah, I gotta fix this too. Tournament is almost over. Who do you think is gonna win? Like, so I'm asking because my prediction is that Bern somehow is gonna sneak another one past everyone. But I feel like one Mallard could be like surprise guests. PokeHj, I feel like PokeHj is strong, is doing better, but I feel like it's still not like enough to make me like believe that he's gonna get through for some reason. There you go. So yeah, well, this is what I feel. Anyhow, let's see. Maybe I'll get my expectations shattered. Who knows? So Mallard versus PokeHj. This is a big fight. I believe it's also a runback, isn't it? It is. It is the runback from the very first round. Second, to be precise. Mallard went 2-0 against PokeHj. So let's see if PokeHj learn their lesson. Alright. Ah, the classic J2A. I think that one can be chicken block at times. Oh, J8. And PokeHj takes the first round, just like that, actually. Huh. Possibly. Oh, Flash of Spring? Interesting. A tool to snipe Alice? PokeHj is quite aggressive, actually, yeah. I'm not surprised, it is a good strategy after all. So. Nice cross up. Ooh, that's gonna be big damage, not enough to kill. PokeHj can actually win this round too. Ah, the Autumn Soul Blade. Right. SFC. Okay. Turning animate. Big combo. Nah, it doesn't end it, but still big damage. Nice. Ooh. Well, Mallard seems a bit behind. I guess PokeHj did learn his lesson from the round 2. Wait, huh? What? What kind of setup was that? Alright, they want to crush and force the crush too. Forgot. PokeHj can still win, but it's not easy. He could have he could have blocked it. That's the strange thing. Uh-oh. Not enough. One more combo. One more mix-up. Oh, not enough, but... Oh, yeah, okay, that can happen sometime, and that gives a combo to Pichu. So, that's nice. Yep. And so we have Mallard taking the first game. Oh, not good. Oh, nice 5C. Almost gets a combo. Nice Hangeki. Set up the neutral, but not much, I guess. B, 2 to 6. Oh, managed to get that to pass through and get a combo, but doesn't follow up properly. Jump in, the combo. Yeah, doesn't get the full loop. Nice crush. Wow, that was something. Combo. Not enough. I feel like Mallard was forcing the Angeki so he got punished with this spike up. Alright. Oh wow. Wow boy, Poke is looking like it might lose this. Since unable to find the a good position. B combo? Not really. Even misses that. Jump in. 6A. Oh, he's back. Nice. Yeah, it's a good spike up. To be fair, it doesn't do much damage. That's like the only reason why it's so low, honestly. It's not that good if you have like proper punches. It's like okay. This one though is good. The fact you can set up this, yeah, that's good. That's good. And that's 2-0. Okay, so in theory we should have SPDZ versus 1, but you have to excuse me for a second. I gotta go back to the bathroom. I say back, but I just have to go to the bathroom. Once Mallard is back, I'll go for a moment.
I'm back.
Okay, I'll go. Yeah, okay. I'll give you a moment to go back to the bathroom. I gotta do, bathroom stuff, and I'll be back. And then we move to the last game of this part of the tournament. I'll be fast. Alright. I'm back. And I think we can move to the next game. Let's see. So we have...
One versus speeds.
Ooh. So let me call one. Wait. It's always kind of hard to... There we go. SPDZ. Well, what do you think about PokeHj? I think they got better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, they definitely got better. Like, I was definitely having a much harder time approaching than I did before. He's very good at playing defensively.
Mm. Yeah, it looked like that. So who do you think is gonna be at the top today?
Between these two, or do you mean like at the very end,
I
like
suppose
finals?
in general.
In general, I feel like it's probably gonna be Thanuris versus Burn, but I also wouldn't count One or Speed either.
Where is the... there you go. It's definitely hard to say. So there is that. I trust in... Well, for now, I think my gut feeling says that one will be able to win this one.
Yeah.
Which is somewhat expected, I guess. But at the same time, you never know. There you go. One is rather aggressive, I feel like. But against Marisa, can be troublesome.
Yeah.
Sorry. But yeah. Because Marisa counter hits just hurt a lot, so you have to be
Definitely.
you have to be able to do both, you know, just play safe but also enough to push back Marisa. Otherwise they're gonna be caged, so to speak. What do you think is gonna be the winner of this one?
I'm thinking one, but because I think he is the more experienced player here, but we'll have to see.
It's definitely hard to say. Oh, nice movement. Ah, the punish didn't do much.
It looks like right now they're going pretty even. Oh, let's say that one gets the last hit he needs.
And now we have one round for one. Really fast movement. It's a high-speed game. There we go, the combo. Yeah, one right now is dominating, I think. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Nice jump out. Yes, the combo
that's gonna
too. Went off.
Oh, doesn't quite connect.
Oh, I did wait.
Alright, Speed's on a sliver of health right now. Oh, he just goes for the gravity beat. Oh, it hits.
Okay, the talisman.
Looks like one hard landed there.
Too
the
slow.
charge 6A isn't gonna quite come out fast enough.
Good idea, but too slow on the charge up, which is so sad. Right. Okay, there we go. I'm back on position.
Yeah. Alright, looks like this time around, Speeds is having upper hand.
I see him.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
momentum right now.
Let me fix the score. There you go. Oh, that VA. Stayed. One 6A? That's somewhat of a combo. Ah, can't get the Okizeme right and got meshed out. So sad.
Yeah, Yuko's wake up is fast and it's also really deceptive. Since when she wakes up, she actually wakes up crouched, so unlike a lot of other characters.
Oh, there you go. Heavy cactus countate usually hurt a lot.
Yeah.
That's kind of a given. Well, SPDZ topped the first round, so, huh. You never know. Nice. Alright. Jump in, there you go. One is just kind of clean safe for the most part.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Oh.
There's a wake up cross up looks like. Oh, Typhoon's on the clock though.
This Typhoon is,
looks like they're both just gonna play it safe here. Try not to get anything.
They're mostly gaining spell card meter right now.
Yeah. Not trying to push anything too hard.
There you go. Oh, SPDZ has some good cards, but I don't know.
Yeah, Speed is in a rather rough spot right now.
There you go, 2A.
Yeah, that's gonna finish it. Okay. Potentially game point right now.
For one, yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Combo, there you go. Okay. Ah.
A bit too far away. Can't really get,
nice.
get anything going there. As one throws out that 3 card. Wow! Okay, Beast gets crushed.
Ooh, not good.
Yeah. Pretty scary if you block that 3 card.
Tried to high jump into an attack and got countered for major damage. The jump in doesn't get anything. Manages to save the spell card. Oh. A sacrificial doll right now is a bit extra. But sure.
Hey, every little bit might help.
Yeah, that's true. Nice. Oh! Nice.
Okay.
Decent
conversions here. Oh, that's gonna be it though.
It wasn't enough. And that's 2-0. Well, that's too bad. But we gotta move on.
Alright. So Speeds is now out of the tournament. And we're doing Thanuris versus Burn next? Or...
No, now we're gonna do that.
Alright.
This should be good.
Yep.
It's a big It's a big important fight too, because depending on how it goes, how well. I feel like we're gonna see the winner right here, right now.
Yeah, I'd say that these two are probably the strongest players in the tournament right now. So, good chance that it might be them again. Them again in grand finals.
Mm. Wait. No, isn't this finals? Then grand finals? It's just no. Hosting already? Okay. There you go. Whew.
Alright, playing delay 5. Okay, looks like Thanuris is playing Aya.
Interesting. I guess he doesn't like the matchup with Suika? I honestly won't know. That's all damage.
Yeah. Get clipped by a few fire onis, that damage racks up really fast.
Thanuris doesn't really want to approach. Oh, there we go.
Alright, yeah. This entire time he's been heavy fuck, Thanuris has been slowly chipping his way back up to through Burn's health.
Ooh, the cross up.
Oh, nice cross up.
I feel like the picking out a character out of your main situation is. But maybe it pays off. What do we know? Interesting. Oh, almost.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's gonna do it.
Just the walk out and the punish. Nice.
Yeah.
Getting clipped by the 6Bs. There we go. Oh, this is a good moment to utilize Atlas. Oh, okay, just went for the jab.
Yeah.
No respect.
Bit safer.
Wow.
Alright, good border escape out by Thanuris before he loses all his orbs there.
No, he doesn't want to approach like at all. Just kind of dancing around.
Yeah. Playing it safe, sort of just sniping away at Burn. All those fast projectiles. Oh, good air block setup there.
There we go. Baron, as usual, is like holding back on those pack and no helping. That's a good combo. Wow.
Oh, good cross up.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, what?
That's the 4 card that okay, clears the wind and all that.
Yeah.
I figured it was gonna be the other one, the reversal. Oh, what the backwards combo?
Alright, this is looking really rough.
Yeah. Oh, that's tight! Oh no!
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sequence is tight, depending on how it's done, due to the extra balls that explode behind you. It's pretty funny. Oh, nice! Thanuris is sticking to Aya. Interesting enough. Oh, cute. That's pretty good.
Yeah, default 63 coming in there. So many people use the default one. So many people use fire only that they don't really clap up combos with default.
Yeah, it's too bad. You got that
yeah,
63.
it does a lot of damage when you can utilize it.
Yeah. Combo? Oh, okay. That's too bad. Wow.
Ooh.
You got you can block those projectiles. Oh, nice 60. There's the combo somewhat. Oh, nice. Oh.
Oh, another one.
Damn. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
And he throws up the 4-card for Oki. Thanuris forced into the air.
Oh,
Can't really get much out of it.
That's fine. Card down beat early.
Still, yeah, Brian has the lead here by a bit, so.
Shoved on the Oki earlier. That's the thing. It's a good B combo.
Alright. Oh, there. Oh, no limit though.
Damn. Yo. Almost good
burn.
defense, but good hit. It's kind of chicken block, so he got it for less damage, which is pretty smart.
Yeah. Thanuris sort of slowly chipping his way back to the back in.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Watch out. Oh, there you go.
That's gonna do it.
That's best. I feel like Barry's gonna win this tournament then. that's how I see it. It's your turn. Good luck.
Alright, I'm up again. Whew.
Okay, I'll go check the host list. There you go. Four and go. Oh, they're going fast. Okay. This is Mallard versus 1, and I got nothing. I'll be honest with you, I got nothing. It's literally anyone's game. I'm painting more on Yuyuko than Patchouli, so more on 1 than Mallard. But you never know. start. Big jump in. No combo? What happened? Oh, train meshed out. Technically yes, but somehow that was plus, probably because it was meaty. Wind. Damn. Ooh. Spicy. I'll work behind. Using the lens. Huh. Not a terrible option if you level up the thing. The thing about Yuko is that her bullets don't really interact with the opponent like that, so he doesn't really delete anything. So I guess the lens could be a way to solve the problem, though the base laser is also pretty good. Oh wow, that's fast though. I see. Oh, Mallard just not want to block at all. Oh my, wow, the punish on that. Oh, the plus frames. Again, level 3. Now he has extra projectile on top. Oh god, the linger. Oh jeez. Whoa! That is strangely effective. Bam! And again. Oh my god, they linger. What the fuck? Good god. Oh, heavy fog is important. It's huge. It's chunky. Still heavy fog. Mash this. Okay, no. Oh god. So many. Oh god. Defense is just like, you know, an idea, I guess. Too slow on that 4A and he gets meshed out. We'll add. That's strong. That's very strong. One game, 2-1. Nice, big jump in. Good start. Nice, I've seen. Okay, that is not plus. What is happening? Is Mallard just not pressing fast enough? Huh. Oh wow, the lens. Nice. Doesn't get the combo properly, but still better than nothing. And now Mallard has the more defensive deck. One aspect, no skill card. Did the 3-frame buffer didn't work? There we go. Nice block and punish. There you go. Ooh, one is pretty scary. Oh, Mallard can still win this, but he has to work a lot. Jump out. Jump in, nice. Spectre. As long as it starts, it's gonna work. Mallard respecting not so much the spell cut. One still perfectly able to win this. Well, maybe not. Oh, wait. Wait. Watch out. Ah! The CT. Oh, wow, wow, dash. Nice, you can see. The lens again. He knocks down too. Oh, okay, it's not invincible, I suppose. Ah, that didn't go properly. Unlucky. You see? Punish. Sprinkle 2. This is huge for Mallard. Full power Patchouli is insane. Oh, but that lands though. That lands though. Watu. Nice 6 We have a 6 And that's... Oh, wow. ML City, maybe? And that's it. Damn. Scary. 2-0. Once again. And now we reach the end. Unexpected, but that is some good gameplay. There's not much to say. Pretty clean. Welcome back.
Hello?
Hello. That was tough. That was tough.
Yeah.
Giga countered pretty well too. Interesting how the lance was pretty useful. An interesting counter.
Yeah, I've not really seen that card used before a lot.
In general, Yukos don't really use many cards, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an option. It's a high speed snipe, pretty much. And also has lingering bullets, which is quite strong when you get level 4, because it leaves this trail that you cannot do much about it. So you have to like dash into it rather than above it. It's the thing is that gets people is that a lot of time when you dash into a projectile, it's a lot stronger than dashing above it. You need to know, basically.
Yeah.
Against that one, I think dashing into it rather than ever jumping is quite decent. Anyway, enough about that. So 1 versus Thanuris. The winner goes to fight Burn. So what's your opinion on this? I feel like 1 has a good shot.
Yeah.
I mean,
again, like at this point in the bracket, like it's very. I think it's like a lot of it is just up in the air.
Oh shoot!
Oh, was that the DP?
That's the reverse screen. Yes, the dolphin flip, which is kind of decent only the corner, or if the opponent does like something that moves them into you, because the hitbox otherwise literally whiffs if they do nothing.
I do think when you get it to level 3, its hitbox becomes bigger.
I don't remember what
it takes a while.
might be. Oh, try to do 6 or 3, Lamar.
It does look like it is fairly safe though. It looks like it recovered very fast.
It's not safe, but it's really hard to punish. Combo. Engage. Huh. 1 just not able to like reach Thanuris. Ooh, big one. Ah, nice. 2 to 6, try to go in. Thanuris 2 is having trouble to get in. Oh, wait! Ah, the classic eye tech into not blocking. Never fails. Oh wow!
Oh, that's for eluded incompetence there. Doesn't get a hit confirmed though.
Big damage. Nice.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Alright,
3.5. Oh wow. 3.5 around start is actually very good. Nice. Big punish. There you go.
Alright, yeah.
Typhoon.
Using the crouch to avoid the Jason attack.
So right now 1 can just kind of recover meter, because I don't think Thanuris is interested in playing.
Yeah. Looks like 1's mostly. Actually, it looks like he's chasing, trying to get that last hit.
Ooh, there you go. Oh, too early, but I got punished. Oh, talisman.
Alright.
Combo.
660 is gonna get caught, but not quite enough.
Thanuris can still win this. Oh, but a 4A.
Ah, good poke.
Oh. What a sequence. Wow.
Oh!
There we go.
Immediately just goes for the 5 card. Catches one off guard.
Nah, I have no idea why it's supposed to be blocked. Oh, almost. No, it's not safe. It's just really hard to punish. Oh! You have to be ready for it. And that's it. Oh, what happened?
Oh, no. Oh! Then...
Ah, no combo. Reverse spin too early. Wow, he has no invisibility basically. Wow. Oh, meshing. Oh, meshing.
Oh! Pokes aren't quite enough to take one out. It's a lot of damage too.
That Spectre could be the winner. But no, denied by 6B. 1-0. Let's see if one decides to change anything. Nothing different, I think, for now. Oh! To committal. Not to be. Oh, not to be entire. Oh, gets punished. Oh, become. Ooh, wow.
Wow, that's actually. Yeah, that's pretty high damage per aisle.
No, yeah, that was pretty good of a combo. I think it only works on tall characters.
Yeah, that might be it.
Oh, barely punished, but it gets crushed. Yeah. You cannot, like... One is holding on that. Ah, there we go. That's just do it.
Yep.
There we go.
Get some off you. I'm not sure how good that card is. It's like an areasable reversal, but it takes a while to become active.
It's kinda nice.
Card.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Again. Oh. So, nothing changed. I think one is still utilizing the same deck as before.
Yeah.
Bum! Oh! Barely punished. Ah! Oh my god. Do it again! Okay. Nice. Oh man, didn't manage. Nice strike from Thanuris. Oh! No big combo. Nice talisman. Oh, the jumping! No, doesn't get a combo somehow. But it gets out of the combo anyway. Nice reverse screen.
DP, use him out.
Wow, mission a wake up.
Alright, is the spell gonna be enough? Yes! Oh, that was nice. I don't think I've seen that combo before. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh. That is not plus. The entire game is basically riding on the reverse screen with... There we go. Betting the entire game on a single move is never good.
Alright, here comes the rocks.
Not really approaching.
Probably afraid of that 4 card.
I think one tried to do 2B before. Punish? Oh, what was that? Okay, Donnie. Now he's waiting for one to blow up, basically. You know that he's gonna just...
His life lead, he's playing it safe.
Yeah. He knows that he wants to do like something dumb into the reversal, so he's just kinda holding back. Unless given the chance to go in.
Yeah.
No, oh, barely punish. One doesn't want to use a spell card. That one would be pretty useful. No. Oh, this is huge for one. Getting calm is super useful. Okay, playing super lame, as we say in the business. There we go. Right. More shit on the screen.
Is that 1 card or 2 cards?
Oh wait.
Oh, could be very close.
Oh, what up? No, wait.
Oh,
no, that was supposed to be a laser. He got 6-3. That was still the laser. They win. They get nobody laser.
There it is. He gets sniped by the laser.
Play lame. Choke the game almost. Okay. So it's 1-1. Both of them are playing pretty schizo almost. One is just adapting fast, and Thanuris is also like just kind of playing different ways. See, now one is like, yeah, no, don't approach. Ever. Don't touch me. See, to me again.
Alright, well, it's down to us now, so. Thanuris,
oh, what a check on the B!
What do we can do with it? Oh, face out the reversal, so punishing that one is.
Oh, that's
risky.
What happened there? Oh. There we go. Oh god.
Oh,
Fake down.
That was nice. Fake cross up.
Oh. Oh, the fuzzy. Oh my god, the movement.
Oh, he gets another cross up. That was a clean round by Thanuris.
It is playing too fast for one.
Oh, the crouch under to avoid the air approach.
Thanuris tends to play really fast, so if you cannot match up the speed, you kinda lose. There's the thing about playing people that just play fast. You need to also play fast. You cannot play slow. There we go. Ooh, what a hit! Yeah, one doesn't know how to approach.
Just skipping up that 2B, walling Thanuris off.
Those 2B are really smart though, they are about right. You gotta use your speckers, my guy. You have one that is really useful. Oh, big jump in. Okay, goes for a reset.
Oh, there's a reversal again.
Oh, shoot. That works. One can see the windows. Oh, River Mist. Maybe activate Typhoon or something. And again,
yep,
this
you
one.
can use that for Typhoon. But
big jump in.
Thanuris can also change it back. He uses 1 card.
6B, nothing. Oh, Thanuris chilling.
No, okay, looks like he's just gonna let Typhoon right out.
He's huge. Oh, it's over.
Okay, he's gonna throw out the rocks.
No, it's over. I don't think.
It looks like Thanuris is gonna try to close it out here.
Oh wait, no. Oh, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. I spoke too soon.
Unfortunate.
1-1. The last game. The last round. Typhoon still on. Like, Aya is not that great Typhoon, so. Oh, 2A just going out of nowhere. Just kind of pressing buttons at this point. Both of them. One still playing lame mode. Sun shower. Oh, alright. To C, to B, to C.
Oh, the 6B just barely whiffs.
Gets the combo. Thanuris has no cards right now. I feel like he's trying to get some meter, but reverse screen. Okay, playing. Oh. Again. Oh, I pressed the button at the wrong moment. Oh no!
Okay,
oh, wait!
4 card is baited. Oh, but he gets crushed by it.
Blue sky on the clock. I'm gonna system. Oh wow! Mission wake up. Wait, what? Oh, the domination dash could kill. No! Ooh. Oh! Oh, the noise was that. Oh, there you go!
Oh, he gets the crush confirmed.
That's damage.
That's gonna do a lot of damage, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
Oh!
But it does! Wow!
3.5 from a crash! Right, because the preparation is on the burst, exactly.
Yeah.
What?
That was a That was amazing. Wow.
That
Well
was
played.
good. That was good. But one knew that those two A's, he should have blocked low. There was no mix-up because he wanted to do 2A into Crush. But I guess, Alright, so it's a rerun. It's Thanuris versus Ben. Thanuris doesn't like the reverse screen. It's annoying, yeah, it's understandable. That's 3K on max level counter 8, Jesus. Well, we reached grand finals. Ain't that a great thing? So, who is hosting?
Looks like Thanuris is hosting. They're playing right now.
You're right, yes. You are right. Okay, let me join, 1 second. They're already going fast, so... Thanuris is the... he's hosting, so... winner, yes. Okay. Well, it's grand finals. Let's see how this goes. Well, at this point, I feel like anything could go. I mean, Thanuris managed to get through, right? So
Yeah.
maybe there is something we haven't seen. Who do you think is gonna win? Give me your prediction.
Right now, from what I've been seeing, I'm thinking Burn is in a stronger spot right now. If Thanuris is gonna keep playing Eye all the way through.
Oh, Maria!
Oh, but he's going Marissa. In that case,
Ooh.
I'm not so sure anymore.
It's gonna be spicy, that's for sure. So,
Yeah.
Thanuris has to win 6 games. That's fun. While Ben only needs 3.
Going to be Typhoon.
Oh, this is big.
Thanuris has a pretty big health lead, but Suika is Suika, so still
True.
might be better just
Yeah, I think Ben doesn't
letting
want to
be-
approach though.
yeah.
That's almost over, and Ben recover a bunch of ground. Oh, wow. No punish, 2 to 6, nice. Respect
Yeah,
on
respects
it.
that frame trap. You can BE the second hit of 668 and nothing will connect, but
Engage on the clock. Ooh. Ooh, oh!
oh,
I don't understand people that jump in and just escape immediately. I don't get it. There you go. One round to burn. Oh,
Yep.
big combo. Oh, delayed to get. Yes.
oh, he gets the
Yeah, he did a delay
combo
to
after
get.
full tile.
No, it's not easy to get. Typhoon.
Yeah,
Ben doesn't have yet the Atlas, but some few hits. Oh, there you go. See?
yeah. He can get that meter pretty fast. So Thanuris has gotta watch out.
There we go. Atlas? Maybe? No? No. What a mess. Oh, the pin. And again, doesn't commit to it. Oh, wow. Big on the clock. Oh, big combo. Yes. Oh, it doesn't reach. The pin. Lots of bullets. Nice to shout. Oof, movement, 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 movement. Ah! Big on the clock still. 1-0, okay.
Still zooming around.
Then, again, still holding on those goddamn spell cards. I hate Suicune players. God damn, use them.
It is rather difficult sometimes to use Suika spell cards.
Just use this lava ball and win neutral. Oh, wait. Big combo? Not enough?
No, not quite.
You can combo the Pyro into Atlas Drizzle. Ah! Pyro is still alive. Holding on to your life. Oh, spooky. Oh, there you go.
Okay, here goes the 4 card.
Is he doing...
Oh, yep, he catches him.
He did something. Okay, 1-0 for Ben. Oh. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. This is an exciting game. Pretty fast, too. Oh. Oh, wow, what a start. Oh, what a start. Oh, combo. Yeah, almost. 2-4. There we go to see. Ben playing the neutral. Damn, the is almost already has life gone. Oh, again. Oh, 2-6 does combo from there. And level 1 too. What do you think?
Ooh.
Ben is doing some work here.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, just 6-8. What a pain in the ass. Such a move. 2-1-4. Oh, covering.
Typhoon. Yeah, okay. Thanuris takes one down to force Typhoon off, but he gets crossed up and wake up.
Did you see that mix-up? That was invisible. I have no idea what happened there. Holy shit. 2-4. Oh, doesn't get hit. Oh, doesn't work, but... Oh, the mix. Nice 68. Diamond Dust. What's the Oki? Base Oki. That is really good, actually. That wasn't base. That was based. That was different. Oh. 98. And there we go.
Okay, yeah. Fully grazes the charge fight, J5B.
Doesn't combo though. Ah. Oh. To 6. Yeah, big damage.
Oh, he gets frame trapped by that. You can't DP it because the bullets that come right after.
Yeah, it's both a projectile and a melee attack. So it's not. It's kind of impossible to do the thingy. Oh, respecting the Atlas, he knew about the changing the card on the last second. What trick? Ben using all the tools in his sack. Damn. All the cards in the deck. All the all the tricks in the book. 98 doesn't combo sadly.
Wait.
Oh, Thanuris can still win this, but it's kinda hard. Oh, the J jumping going above the 5C. 2-0 for now. One more game.
Alright. Rough, but Thanuris still has a chance.
Yes.
One more game.
Gotta adapt, which is not easy. Baron style is explosive. He had this winners finals too to adapt, so there is that. But he did play Aya. Oh, no combo? Okay. 6-8? Oh yeah, that's about right. There you go.
Alright.
Big combo? No, didn't combo enough. Nice! Let's see. Ooh!
Oh! Charge 6A!
Okay. 2-B. Nice. Gets a combo. No, didn't link properly the J5A. See? Punch ball. Oh wait!
Oh shit! With that.
He does great too!
Okay. Yeah.
Why is he great?
Doesn't hit burn of this, but
why is
still a
great?
safeguard. Oh!
I only level 3. Actually max sprinkle. To be big explosion. Oh, big if I only doesn't combo. Oh, Thanuris cannot. Okay, nice. Oh, that was cool. Ah, the Hangeki though.
Ah, the Hangeki doesn't get.
Jump in. Okay, doesn't go. Oh, let's be. And there we go. One round. Okay, this is important. Taking the first round. That matters. That matters. That matters.
Yeah.
Nice. Oof. What a fucking mess of a game. There's a ton of stuff on the screen. It's pretty insane.
Yeah. Both these players play pretty fast.
They're checking a ton of bullets. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Another big conversion.
Thanuris
catches the high jump and wake up.
Thanuris recovering, but wait, Barry's back. Oh, the DP. By only level max, ooh, that's gonna be a pain. No combo. Oh! Comp down better, but that's good.
Sun Shower is very scary.
Quite spooky. Oh, the DP!
DP trades.
Oh, again! Oh! Oh, the
Oh, there it is. The 4-5 will do it.
Part of it from there? Wow, how?
I think he pressed it when Burn was running up, so it was 4-5
okay.
when he got close.
That was really close, though. For it would have worked too, but eh. Okay. Okay, Thanuris is definitely coming back. Let's see if Baron can beat him. The combo. Oh, reset again. Let's do it one more time. Nice.
Oh, it finds that.
Nice.
Looks like Burn's back to the corner again.
Oh, that could have been mashable. Respected too much. Could it be? Let's see. Moving in. Oh, Thanuris checking. Big combo. Basic combo. Let's go. Look at damage,
Nice.
though. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ah.
Oh.
This is gonna be... Alright, no, not quite in range for the Fire Oni one.
Fire Oni? 60C? No. I feel like Baron forgot about 60C. Which is really useful in any matchup.
Yeah, so it is very risky to throw out, so might be playing careful because he's very low health right now.
Fire Oni again. Oh!
Oh, not quite!
Okay. What was to be? Oh, the J5A angled. Alright. Baron only a lot of cards. Thanuris managed to get first round. That's huge for him. Oh, but what a bad start for the second one. Oki.
Alright.
Didn't do.
Oki with a forward card. Doesn't quite... Oh, no, still managed to catch Thanuris on the way down.
Oh, that was a bad Fioni. It wasn't tight. Oh. Oh. Oof. The game is over. Now jump in. But they should really tell you to stop doing J2A every time you do J5A. It's not a good thing. It's useless. Anyway. Because if you pay attention, whenever he does J5A close to the ground, he always does J2A. For some reason. He doesn't add anything. I don't know why he does it. There you go.
Oh, gets the Dragon Meter confirmed. Off of a crush, so less damage than probably he would have liked, but puts him very close, and he gets it there.
And suddenly, 2-2.
Alright, one away from a bracket reset. Let's see if Thanuris got it.
Phew. Thanuris is just... I don't know. We gotta get through a thing. Oh, what a start though. 1-4. You see? Oh, the movement. Nice XB. No punish on that. You see? 2-4. Ooh.
Oh, gets the... Oh, only lands the first hit though, so... Not much damage off of that.
Okay. 5B. The 5C. 5B again.
Crush. Oh, walks out.
Oh, 6C again. 63. Oh. Oh. Oh, Ben maybe win this one.
Alright, yeah, looks like those sea bullets above Thanos crossed him up.
Boy, oh boy. Wait.
Oh wait, no, it's not gonna combo. Oh no.
Donk. 3 points down.
Ouch.
That's all damage. Not looking good for Thanuris. Oh, let's freeze it. Oh, let's freeze it.
Cool. Yeah, alright. Thanuris just managed to even it up real quick.
Yeah. Oh, nice for the anti-air. Doesn't get anything though. Oh.
Alright, good B. Right, before the B bullet explodes, he actually didn't get crushed for that. Even though he had only had one orb there.
Oh! Not enough! Now he can still win this, but it's not easy. Oh, scary.
Alright. Ooh. Another combo here. Into a reset. Oh, he just pulled up with the 2A. And Burn is the winner
of today's DTC number 33. Walking towards the autumn. Autumn? Oh my god. One! You dumb fuck! I gotta fix the score. It was 2-0 for Thanuris, right? Against 1, I believe so, right? No, wait, it was... no, it was 2-1 for Thanuris, there we go. And then this one was... 3-2
Burn.
3-2 for Burn. There we go. And voila! And the tournament over. Jeez. Well, and that's the end of today's DTC. That was pretty damn good, I think. Let me close the tournament. There we go. Okay. And once again, Burn takes the tournament. I don't even know what to say anymore at this point. It just keeps happening. I got nothing. I genuinely have nothing. Burn every time joins the tournament and eventually wins. To me, it's not that surprising. And to you? I mean, you've been around, you know.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. What's your take on this?
I mean, Burn's a strong player. So it's not a huge surprise that he's been winning these.
Oh, I believe it's not. At this point, it really isn't, eh? Alright, give me a second. Okay, well, my back. Well, what to say? Congratulations to Burn, once again, taking the tournament by storm, but I feel like he had to work a bit harder this time due to the presence of Thanuris, you know?
Yeah.
And 1-2, one out of nowhere, busting out the Yuko, I didn't know that. Played very well. That was a really strong showing. And you too, you got, what was the third place? Wait,
fourth place.
Which is still very good, considering you had to go against titans such as Burn and Thanuris, or one. One was strong. Unexpected, but he was strong today.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you all for joining too. I appreciate it. We had like 17 people playing today. That was great. And I'll try to see if I can manage to get my friend into playing more. The guy Gigi went 2-1. Like, it was all 2-1. Never lost like heavily, you know what I mean? Like there is a shining stone under that rust, and I hope I can get to polish it. I want to see him win, or at least do better. That said,
yeah.
Do you know of any event that is gonna happen? Because I don't have anything. Maybe I have the Italian tournament I'm gonna try or something, but I think for the most part I got nothing.
Let's see. I think there's a Border of Duel coming up next. Is there a Border of Duel coming up next week? I don't remember actually.
I don't know.
Oh, there is. Let's see. It's gonna be Mena versus Aquatic and Border of Duel. Next week apparently.
Oh. Huh.
That's gonna be interesting.
That sounds like a big match. Huh.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that should be a good game, actually.
Yeah. And then also next week I think it's gonna be a Soku 2 tournament for Sokusat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Get on that commentary, I think, for BOD. Well, Sokusat 222 is like a normal one, right?
No, Sokusat 222 is gonna be a Soku 2 tournament.
Oh, cute! I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be cute. It would be neat to see more Soku 2 tournaments. I mean, the game is not complete in a sense, but still.
Yeah, it's it is good that like it's getting some tournaments now. It's been I think Soku 2 has been like slowly been getting more traction recently, which
That's
is
nice
good
to
to
hear.
hear.
Now, if only they added a character I care about. It would be interesting if once it was done, it could become the mainstay. Okay, no, the balance is really fucky. I feel like I feel like the Soku 2 characters are just straight up better. So that happens with DLC. Anyway, it's true. Anyway, I think that's just all there is for today's tournament. The events for the next month are laid out. I can tell you that I'm gonna have another Italian tournament somewhere down the line. I think maybe this next week, 11 maybe. It's gonna be in the middle of the month, and I don't think I'm gonna do. I think at this point my tournaments are gonna stick at the end of the month because yes. And yeah. I don't know. I don't even know why. It's just gonna be. But I think I'll try to have the Italian tournament somewhere else. It's a bit scuffed still. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to know. Keep playing Soku. Join my tournaments and test your tournaments when they happen. And I guess that's it. Thank you as always for commentating with me, Mallard. And once again, congratulations to Thanuris. And for one, Thanuris, and obviously Burn for taking the 3 spots at the end of the tournament. With that said, have a good night. I'll go make some food for myself and rest. Have a good one. See ya.
Bye bye.